what?
Is your,
No, I
You got
T-Mobile.
Metro? That same thing.
Well, I don't hear nothing.
Whatever.
You ain't gonna hear nothing.
Is my mic on? My mic sounds nice.
Yeah, you sound too loud.
I need headphones.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Just count on me. Nope.
We got headphones?
Hey, turn the one in the brown up. I was about to say the fat nigga, but we all fat. Turn the one in the brown up.
Shit.
Go ahead, speak, Dre.
I can't hear nothing.
It seems like we look undercover.
All right, we ready?
Look uncomfortable.
I can't hear you at all, but all right.
You can't hear me?
No.
Okay.
Welcome to Petty Nation. I'm Justin Alexander. This nigga next to me is...
Big-O-Dre.
And the one next to him, y'all going down the line, and we're going to get over here.
Hey, it's Nadine.
Cornell West. This is Jeremy.
It's Toya.
Cornell West.
Your boy Meso from the D. What's happening?
Dick or Detroit?
You would know.
No, I don't. Nigga, I don't know you.
Already.
Look at that word.
All right, y'all, this is our first show. Man, we fucked up on the...
We.
Nigga, this is the first original show.
Look at that word.
And, yeah.
You fucked up.
We
So
look
next
at,
week it'll
they
be-
ain't talking about my passing them is watching. Okay, look here. We ain't supposed to be cussing. We supposed to be saved a little bit today.
A little bit.
But you know, my Christianship is under review. So you know, if I cuss, y'all got to forgive me and pray for me. Anyway, today's show is going to be brought to you by Nadine. She wanted to discuss a topic about inmates.
I did?
Nigga, you told me
No.
that you want to discuss a topic about inmates sleeping with the guards. Now, is the guards taking advantage of them, or are they just sleeping with them?
It could go both ways, I would think. I don't know because I don't have any real one-on-one stories, just of what I've heard in the media
Well, what
or
happened
what
with
you
you?
hear. Nothing happened with
You
me.
ain't slept with nobody?
No.
You been locked up?
Huh?
You been locked up before?
No,
answer that,
I've
Nadine.
worked
Okay.
in the prison,
So what
but
happened? You
when
never
I
got
was
caught?
working there, I didn't see any of that going on. But it's just,
She ain't no snitch.
that's right.
Give me a half drink.
I'm no snitch.
These niggas over here making drinks on the side of me. They don't give a damn about the show.
These niggas ain't shit.
Shit, this nigga done made a drink. Tastes like fucking rubbing alcohol.
You gonna pour me a whole thing of it, then they're gonna give me a little splash of juice. No, don't.
Anyway, so I did a little research on
She
your,
about to be asleep
your
about 5
topic,
minutes.
and I was very intrigued. See me using my my associate's degree words.
You ain't even got associates.
So I was very intrigued by the research that I did.
Class of
And I
February.
found out that niggas be sleeping with the guards. And a lady, she was an actual guard. She said that most of the females, the ugly guards, females, sleep with the niggas because they can't get no niggas on the street. And just because this is what a woman wrote.
How do you know
She
if
was
they
like,
ugly
"Oh,
or not?
What?
sleep with the men. Oh, sorry for saying nigga. Okay, let me get that real quick. Nigga. Okay.
You got them all up.
I think so
Two more.
for about 2 minutes. Anyway, she said that the ugly females sleep with the guard. I mean, sleep with the dudes because they can't get no regular dudes on the street. So they sleep with these guys because even though they might have killed a couple people,
How they know they ugly?
raped a
Get in
couple.
action.
Yeah,
That's why.
they
Get
still.
action.
They,
But why? But I
Nadine, you supposed to know the why, nigga.
no, because I don't
The niggas-
see
you
how
supposed
would
to be
you
the
want to
expert.
put up potential income for that. Because once you get caught up into that little phase, they become.
Wait, Nadine, that's just like a married man that sleeps with
Quit
a
hitting the
woman.
table.
I'm sorry. That's like a married man that sleeps with a woman. You know, it ain't
Huh?
that another woman. I'm saying outside his wife.
Oh, they
hold
fucking
on.
do
But you also gotta.
It
This is
ain't
the same
reason
people.
why.
Did y'all see when that nigga got
There you go
I'm saying.
again.
Did y'all see when dude got arrested? What they call him, the dude everybody thought was fine, the light skinned dude.
With
and
the
this
green
nigga,
eyes?
he got
You
out.
thought he was fine?
Ain't
Nigga,
got
I didn't
a
say
mile
anything.
in the
You
green.
said everybody, nigga.
He got
I
out
ain't
and he
hear
got
you.
a billionaire.
Oh yeah,
Okay, you
the
know.
It's
chick.
another one.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
call it's another one
got
right
one
now
blue- I
that
mean, a
that
blue
got a
eye and a-
model. Yeah, he got
He
a
got a-
modeling contract.
He 21,
These
22.
females love these motherfuckers incarcerated. How many of y'all females slept with these thug niggas? Y'all like these thug niggas?
Raise
Come
your
on now.
hand.
Nah.
Justin.
Yeah.
Just because,
Don't speak
hey,
wrong.
just because,
Yeah. No.
because he
Whoa. But no, on the real though, I mean, I'm gonna say in relationships you can't tell your heart who you're gonna love. Okay, I'm just gonna go there
some
with
things
that.
you can avoid.
It's just some things you can, some things you can't. But I'm not talking about as far as
What you mean by that?
I'm not as far as the COs and the inmates. It's a give and take on both sides. ugly, I can't even see why somebody, because they feel that they are inferior, that this is the only ones that they can get.
Well,
They
let me
see
just
these-
say this. Hold on. Let me,
That doesn't even make sense.
Wait, let me say this too. It ain't just the COs that go out and like prey on the inmates. It's actually the other way around.
No.
It's the inmates. What you can't show when you on the other side of that fence, you cannot show no sign of no type of weakness, no type of, you don't even look no inmates in the eyes when you're, even though you're a correction officer and you're supposed to tell them what to do. If you show any signs of any kind of
How you know?
breakdown or any kind of, you know,
Right, that they
weakness,
can-
they
yeah,
go
yeah,
ahead
yeah.
and they,
Because
they
you're not
frown
allowed
oh,
over-
wait, she looked at me this way. Oh, wait, you know, hey, how you doing? They
Right.
might do something, brush up against your
But
arm.
I feel like they
It's just-
influence.
What?
I feel like
You
they
just got
influence all the.
No,
all
not
the
at all.
That sounds like.
I feel like they influence.
Experience,
It was
nigga.
like passion.
No, you know, I know a few things. See, this
Oh,
is
You hear me? I feel like they
I
influence
know
all the
audio.
stuff because
We
they
gonna
got.
sync
they
it up
have,
later. You
They
niggas
can't
gonna-
hear
That's what I gotta
anything.
Yeah, we're gonna sync it up later. But we just gonna keep the camera rolling. We're gonna sync it up later with the camera.
So there's no audio?
Not now.
It will be.
Yeah, we gotta
fuck the
fix that.
subject.
Anyway, we're still going live right now on the audio. We'll talk about that
I
later.
didn't know that.
Anyway,
You
so this was the thing. I had looked at it. For example, there was this dude. I ain't gonna say who the nigga is because
You
I don't know who he know.
Oh.
But in Baltimore, this one dude, he in jail.
What's his name?
He slept with 4 guards. He got all 4 of them pregnant.
pregnant,
One of them
they all-
twice.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
they
you
had
might
a.
want to change your subject.
Wow,
Why,
you
you
know
know
this
the
nigga
nigga?
personally? Anyway, we gonna finish my story.
Y'all
Shit,
scared?
just-
Go ahead.
I know she know this nigga. Anyway,
I was
these
one of
niggas
them.
was driving the nigga Benz to work. They was in the nigga house. It was a $16,000 drug ring. They was bringing the weed to the jail and shit. So obviously, I think what it do is training. These niggas don't get trained that much.
What do you mean? You mean the
COs.
The COs?
Yeah, they don't get trained
Come
that
on,
much.
Yes,
you know
we
what?
do.
That has
They go to
nothing to
train
do
every
with.
week.
As
We
an
don't do
ex-employee
Listen, that
of the
has
California
nothing to do
State
with
Prison
training.
System,
No, it
Hold on,
does
everybody
not.
can't talk at
there's
the
a
same time.
lot of training. They do get a
They
lot
do
of
do that.
training,
That
but
has
you have to
nothing to do
understand
with
human
training.
behavior
Ethics.
falls into it.
They get a lot of
Yeah,
ethics
what the
training?
do's and don'ts are what you're not supposed to
But
do.
I feel like it's being influenced when you got condom dispensaries all over the male prison.
You didn't
Who
like
they supposed
that?
to be fucking?
What's that
Wait,
have to
I've
do with-
never
go
seen
raw.
that.
What do you mean?
I worked in
I
prison.
walked to prison today. Before the graduation, I was wondering why they
Okay.
had condoms.
That doesn't make
What was you
sense
doing in
because you're
prison?
not allowed to do that stuff.
Exactly. But they had
So
it
they
over
have,
there.
they got wives that they marry
the
while
card-
they in there.
yeah,
and then
that's
they
true,
get
that's
them- They
true.
get
But
their
this-
little visits. They
Right,
want
right,
weekends,
right,
they-
right,
What they
So
call
that's
it?
why they got the rubbers in there. They
What
got
they call it?
conjugal visits.
I was trying to get Nadine. to
Yeah,
say it.
yeah,
She
yeah,
was
he
just
was.
like,
my bad.
she was gonna fuck it up.
Listen, that has nothing to do with training or none of that. It's simple women everywhere you go. It ain't just, I'm not saying all women are simple, but it's simple women everywhere. It's simple women outside of the prison. It's simple women that work in the prison. It's women who like these thugs. And that's what they want, and that's what
And
they're
that's-
attracted to.
and that's
My
just a
brother was
natural
smashing 2 or
behavior.
3 guards while he was in.
And it ain't just women. It's the dudes too. Cause there's one dude I read up on
Here
today.
you go.
He had raped a lesbian
You
inmate.
don't do that much reading, nigga.
Nigga, this a little bit, you know.
Okay.
I had to sound out all day, nigga, but I finally got it for today's show. Plus, we was a little late.
Won't he do it?
A little
Hey,
late.
Yeah, yes, won't he will. So I had read up on it. This nigga had raped a lesbian, and she got pregnant. Then to keep her quiet, now mind you, I just said she got pregnant. He paid her off in cigarettes and pills, pain pills. So now the baby probably half retarded because this nigga was trying to keep her
You don't
quiet.
give a fuck.
Oh,
He
my
ain't trying to
God.
make sure that motherfucker come in his house.
But she just did a $1 million lawsuit on him.
Oh, DNA.
Oh, I'm sorry for cussing, Jeremy. Bless you.
So the baby
Could've
gonna
been
be a
church on
retarded
Sunday.
millionaire, huh?
Pretty much.
Yeah, $1
Ain't
million
that like
ain't
that
gonna
football
last
player?
long.
Your nickname gonna be the Whisperer.
And it was another one. She had got raped, but she won her case. She won $6.5 million.
Well, and now
I want to be
Because the
raped
nigga
too.
took some pussy.
if
Why, you trying to get yours? What you trying to get?
Look at she.
in
I told you trying to get locked up.
the law now is that if you are busted with an affair, having an affair,
rape.
it constitutes as rape, and you will be charged. We've had there
Who's
was
we?
one famous case that was in the news. A doctor, she was a psychologist and worked in there, and started
name?
having it an affair with one of the inmates, got busted. She was,
So he got some
she lost
educated
everything, her license, everything. And I'm like, but why? I mean, even if he got a job in there, it's 11 cents an hour.
listen.
A
Damn,
whole
let me tell you
year
what the
couldn't
best
pay
of
my
it is
car
hustle.
So
note.
you tell me you ain't never got you a piece of good dick?
Not
Made you
in
do
the
some crazy
no, girl, not in the prison.
shit.
Don't matter, prison or not, in the world.
Nadine fuck deacons.
It's women out here fucking broke men every day.
Oh, I'm not
Because
talking
they got
about. We're
some good
talking
dick.
every
COs.
fucking
I
day
know
they
we
fucking
moved
with broke
over.
ass
You're gonna have to
niggas.
wear a raincoat.
I'm sorry, yeah, I
No,
do.
motherfucker.
I'm not understanding that. I mean, you got males that
Brought
get
to
a
you
good-
by saliva.
No, I thought we were talking just the
beatboxing on you all day.
CO.
No, you were saying no. You were saying that you don't understand why they would risk their job for that. I'm saying you
Yeah.
got people
I mean,
Risking
well,
their job every day.
No, okay. I understand that. Yeah, even
kids,
Thank
everything just for some ass.
right. But I'm saying
Kevin Hart.
there's
good
a.
ass. When you
These
get your
guys
piece
are
of good ass,
incarcerated.
woo!
Not only am I risking my job, I'm risking my freedom.
How much you make as a CO? Not you, but how much? The
COs,
Wait, you a
they
CO?
can make
make 100.
over 100,000 a year.
120,000 a year.
Yeah, and that's just with
That's what-
overtime.
yeah.
They can make big. They
How
make
much?
a lot of money.
So which ones you mess with?
None.
Oh, okay.
I was married when I worked out there. Let's get that clear.
You were?
Yes.
That don't mean shit.
Nothing.
He did.
That's why I need
They
to
did.
go
Was
lie.
over. They called her
First husband
jawbone.
is dead.
Speaking of jawbone, I want to
Uh-oh.
say
Who
rest in
Jawbone?
peace to what's his bitch name? I just had her goddamn name.
The
She died
comedian.
today. Yeah. What's the name?
Damn, she gotta be all that.
The one that was that was in a house party with remember?
Oh!
Yeah, her.
I remember your name.
Yeah.
They used to call you
I remember
dog.
Yeah, Marvelous.
Whammy, your ass.
Yeah. She
Laura
passed.
D, I think, or
She
something like
she
that.
passed away today.
What? I
Rest
want to
in
say
peace.
next week though. I don't need the penis shaped mic, please.
Nigga, don't act like this your first time. You did something strange.
How you doing?
This reminds me of my uncle.
Speaking of Inmate Chronicles,
Anyway,
Go this way.
hey, how y'all doing, niggas? So yeah, it's but I still think it's training. Like today, at my job, I won't say where I work.
I don't think it's
allegedly.
I think it's training. They have ethics training, and I looked. Hold on, I looked at the curriculum of the California correctional officer thing that they got to do,
The food handbook.
and they don't spend enough time on it, and they have to do continuous training. But these niggas ain't taking it serious once they get that job.
Well,
Okay.
no,
What are you
because how
talking about?
do how
They do ongoing training
how
every
do
day.
cell
That's
phones
an
get
job.
into the prison?
Do you take
How
serious
do
when you're
drugs
working
get
with
into
the
the prison? Who is really taking their job serious? I mean,
Yeah,
it's a big
Depends on who
deal.
you
with
are,
that.
who
Damn, what
job
job
is.
you doing?
For
Yeah.
real, I take
That's
my
why
job
you do a
serious.
job that you
No,
actually
we're
love.
talking about the prison. I take my job very serious too.
Just-
We're talking about
Just to clear the
the
air.
COs. How he was saying with the training and how
You can
serious
tell. Hold
are
on.
they
You can
taking
tell. Hold
their
on.
job?
Time out.
Tell who got a job.
This nigga realized.
the motherfucker.
This nigga realized his job. Watching somebody. I take mine.
Yo, I know.
I got people from my job
Yeah,
watching.
take
Hey,
your
I
job
take my
serious.
job
Nigga,
serious.
please.
But
If you niggas
we're
don't
talking
quit
about
acting
these
for the
correctional
goddamn-
officers
Man,
and
fuck my job. I'm being on Monday.
Maybe.
thank you for the opportunity.
Just
Hell
like,
no,
why they
fuck
got
it.
security here all
I
of a
can't
sudden?
wait till Friday.
But anyway, are we just to be clear? Are we talking about COs in the prison system, or are we talking just in
We
general?
talk about everybody.
I've
Tell-
never
tell-
I mean,
tell me
you
about
kind
a
of,
CO
you
you heard
kind
about.
of,
So-
you kind of open it
Hold
up.
on, Dre
when
has
you
a
say-
story.
No, I don't have a story.
You kind of
Oh.
open it up when you say you don't get about like COs. You can't just.
No, I'm talking just
Have any
specifically
of
about
y'all
that.
ever
I
been
get
to
that,
jail?
but
Yeah.
I don't know.
Has any of you guys
That's a
on this
lot of
panel ever been to
loss.
jail?
I've been to jail.
Can you tell us a story?
Huh?
There ain't no story.
When you hungry
It
at one
was a
time?
wake up call
Yeah.
on things that I did not.
Shit, you
realize.
said wake up. I slept through all my time.
Yeah, me too.
No, tell them about the
But I
story
didn't
about the
know I
apple.
was
Dre.
scared as
Draws
fuck
the
my
whole time I
time.
was there.
Man.
They didn't
And
make
I was locked on a rock with a bunch of my peeps. I still was like, fuck
Oh,
this shit.
You from Detroit? Yeah, I mean, everybody go to jail in Detroit.
Yeah, that's true, but
Kwame.
still. I don't give a fuck what you said.
Fuck you.
I'm the type of nigga, I ain't built for jail. Fuck that shit.
But Justin did.
Ain't that a bitch?
I don't
ain't
think
never
nobody's
been.
built for jail.
No, there's some niggas out here that's built for it. They keep going back several times.
Hey,
Shit.
look,
I ain't
Wow.
want to go because I ain't finna to be bending over spreading my goddamn ass cheek. Did they make you do that, Dre?
Yeah, they really do make you squat and cough.
Yeah, Dre.
I
nigga.
remember,
ass cheek
I
just
really
You don't remember that
They
niggas
do.
bending you over?
I know them
Come on
niggas
now.
laugh. They motherfucking
I mean, but they don't
ass
have
off
you
when
like
they-
lined up openly. They have you like they don't have you lined up.
There's a whole bunch
Openly.
of niggas.
Well, I don't know about men, but like women, they like it
was
be
a
like
second.
slots like this, but it's open for them. They can stand here and it be slots and it's open.
How many
You
times
just
does this
gotta
happen?
spread your
Titties is
cheeks.
slapping and ass.
So,
Yeah.
hey,
1, 2,
is
3,
it a
4,
lot of
5,
lesbian
6,
stuff
7,
going
8,
on
9,
in
10.
women's jails?
I mean, I don't know.
You didn't partake?
No, I
Hell
don't.
yeah.
I was just
I
asking.
don't.
Anyway,
I always wonder.
papers
I
with-
mean, I
the
do
shower.
that. Hey, that Orange is the New Black, my shit.
I ain't never watched not a show.
Which one was you?
I ain't never watched not a
Crazy
show.
eye.
Hey, but hey, for real, how many of y'all was cha-cha with Crazy Eyes?
Nigga, when she did cha-cha slide, nigga.
I was
Nigga, that shit
cha-cha
was hilarious.
with Crazy Eyes. Was
I don't
motherfucking.
You
watch
ain't
that.
never, nigga.
I don't watch TV, bro.
Nigga, Crazy
Yeah, I've
Eyes
never
is
watched
that.
hilarious.
Last show I
When
watched
she did the
was
cha-cha
Oz.
slide and that nigga was on it, wasn't he? And she was looking, and she was the only nigga doing it, but she thought everybody was doing it. She was like, hey, cha-cha. These niggas like, pay attention.
Hell yeah.
Did you take your medication? So anyway, back to your topic before we go to another one.
Yeah, let's just move on with
Oh,
this.
you don't
I
want to
got
talk
a
about
question.
anybody? Yes, ma'am.
Nah,
Yeah, I don't
go
have
ahead.
much information. Like I said, I've never experienced it. I don't know anyone
got a homegirl
personally.
that got
Just
caught.
stories that you hear.
Ain't nobody got caught in the last year? You
Yeah, just one of my coworkers.
What happened?
He and his.
You said you know
Well,
you didn't know
his-
somebody
You got a wife?
personally.
He was a parole agent. No, I didn't know because I
that's
didn't
a
work
whole
with him.
nother ball game in itself.
No. The story was the
Why,
story
something
is
happened?
he was a parole agent
What?
3.
What you know?
His wife worked at the institution. He was trying to reach her, and she wasn't answering the phone, so he went up there.
Uh-huh.
And when he got there, she was engaging in sexual
Oh, she was
intercourse.
sucking
How he
his
know?
dick.
You said
With a
Walked
con-
into the prison. He
with a
got on. You
convict?
can get onto the prison, huh?
She was.
He
With
was
a
a
convict
fucking
or
a convict or-
another-
That I
another
don't have. I don't know
officer.
if it's a convict or if it was the co-worker.
Can
You
get
know.
some more
Wait,
facts?
Wait, so they both work there?
But he worked with us on the outside at the board. But he was a parole agent, so he works
You
on
can't
another
work
side.
for the newspaper.
But but she worked for the institution, so she wasn't answering her phone. So there's probably some issues going on with their marriage or whatever. He was suspicious.
cheating
I'm
part
pretty
I'm
sure.
talking about.
He went up there to find her, and he just left. When he got home,
He
he
didn't do nothing?
beat the mess out of her. Well,
Alleged
long
bitch,
long
because
story
this thing
short,
dude, he done whipped dude ass too.
well, he ended up committing suicide because
Oh,
he
he did
lost
too?
it.
Oh,
Everything.
that's good.
Yeah, he
That's
passed.
good.
Yeah, this is just
Who
recent.
committed suicide? The dude
that
wife
said-
was
Dude
cheating on him?
He's a
Yeah.
stupid ass nigga.
I mean,
beat her ass
she
and
needed
killed
to cheat
herself.
on the nigga then if he killed himself after.
So now they got to pay for a funeral because he
Well,
called
I
her
think it
fucking-
wasn't
sound like
not
he
so
was
much as
soft.
that. It was him losing his career. He lost his job.
Oh, he
It
lost
was-
his job?
Yeah, he lost his
S-O-F
job
capital T,
How you don't know
soft.
none of the information, but you know
didn't know
niggas
the
committed
job.
suicide and lost their job?
because they work at the board where I
So did
work.
y'all do a GoFundMe?
Then
for
this
his
is what the rumor that's going around. I don't know
You
him
gotta stop
personally.
being so violent and spitting on people.
I don't believe you.
funeral? Nigga,
Nah, but
it's raining on my arm.
this nigga did spit. No, never mind.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Yeah,
moving
so,
on.
Moving on.
anyway, we was talking and
Who's
speaking
we?
of crime, since we on this subject, and it was very, very okay. We got a group. I got to explain this. We got a group where we supposed to come up with topics during the week, and most of the time we arguing because me and my brother get into it because this nigga is super petty. He don't never put in no money.
Nigga, what?
Excuse me,
Nigga,
I'm sorry.
that ain't
The nigga
word.
bought the lights.
Nigga,
But
the lights-
anyway,
You bought Winco pizza for us.
did
nigga.
you eat?
They got that
Barely?
N-word.
Did you eat?
Y'all said about 50 niggas before I,
I
said
did.
my first.
Anyway, praise God.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, that's the cutoff?
Yeah, praise God. He is the wonder.
Can I get another
Blast
drink,
ham.
Another. We
Oh,
drinking
communion.
and talking.
Joy, you need another drink?
please?
So
Can we get a refill?
So we were talking about. I wanted to talk about this because I had looked. I seen some reports. Y'all remember the dude that killed Trayvon Martin, Zimmerman?
Zimmerman.
Bitch ass in a-
Zimmerman
George.
is walking around harassing niggas
Allegedly.
who are investigating the crime.
Allegedly.
Somebody-
He's
call the police
also
on him?
waving guns around, talking shit, going to bars, talking shit. I'm
Allegedly.
free.
Until you
And
get a piece of
I really
highway
put this on the thugs in the Florida community.
Who are thugs?
The niggas with guns that kill.
That's the new
Because
word
they
for nigga.
killing all day in Florida, but they missed this nigga. So I don't get it.
And
And
went to the pork and beans.
well, it used to be a time where if somebody did something in the community, he might not have got by the judicial system, but he got by the niggas in the community, the thugs in the community, and they might not have been philanthropists. They might have gave a turkey dinner to, or made sure you can get you some school clothes or something. But the niggas in the
Nah, this
community,
nigga the American
the
gangster.
thugs, they still took care of the community somewhat, even though they killed a lot of people in it. But I call that population control.
Huh? They had a whole lot of population control in Chicago this past weekend.
How many
Man,
people got shot?
107 or
a
104,
whole bunch of
huh?
niggas went to sleep.
Yeah, so see, look, they shooting all these people, but you can't shoot the niggas that deserve it.
How you
why
know
they
these
wanna do
niggas
a
didn't
purge.
deserve it?
Who they
You know they
purging?
actually
They've been
have
purging
a
shit.
show that's coming out on. No, you guys know they actually have a sitcom that's coming out called Purge this week.
They
Like the
really
movie?
killing
I
niggas?
swear they got a real.
I got people I want to put on the list.
You
Man,
bullshit.
Nigga,
They got a show called Purge.
Half
that's
of 'em would be
coming
my
out. I don't
family.
know.
Lisa.
I just feel
your
like
ass.
that shit is just strong.
This nigga that gave us some rubbing
Man,
alcohol.
everybody gonna be in this motherfucker loaded.
I have to drive
She's
today.
strong.
Stockton Peter's gonna be right outside seeing y'all leave. the college.
But Marshall had brought up some points about glorifying
Who
the
is
thugs.
Marshall?
Excuse me.
AKA Meso.
Nigga. You know when you know somebody for so long, you forget they you ain't supposed to use their government name.
They go did that.
Excuse me. So hold on, time out. If I'm not using this nigga government name, why he got to say he love his job?
Yeah.
I'm confused.
Yeah,
You
nigga.
know about I love my job, nigga. I'm me so.
Hey, they know me about me, so at my job too.
Oh, I
shit.
thought it said on your paycheck.
Hey, actually, it's on my name tag. It's on my name tag. But
What's your last
going
name,
on
Horny?
what you saying, thugs ain't never really took care of the hood. I mean, yeah,
Here we
they
go.
you got a few of them like back in Detroit. You got the Chambers brothers who they definitely gave like ones and fives out to the neighborhood. You needed groceries and stuff. They took care of the hood in that way.
Firsthand.
They took care of you in that way, but they never went out and stood against like the cops or nothing like that. Cops shoot a brother. Thugs ain't never jumped up and went after the police or nothing.
I know,
they'll kill another brother.
He
That ain't what
glorifying
we
thugs
need.
like they was a
I
ain't
ain't
back in
talking
the
about
day.
killing the police on here. I'm just
That
talking
ain't
about regular nigga. You trying to get us killed? This nigga,
This nigga on his own.
I'm gonna be found in some alley or
But
something.
it's not.
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying to your
But what is a
point
thug?
is you saying that they going out.
Not
You expecting them to go out and do something against a Zimmerman or something like that. That ain't never happened. I'm expecting more for our preachers and these other folks to start going after.
These niggas meet
Nah,
the
they
Trump.
ain't getting they.
folks.
Well, I want to
They
know a
out there talking to
time.
Trump now.
Exactly. So why would we expect for the thugs to jump up and come to our rescue?
Well, we don't even
Obviously,
come to
these-
our own rescue. What are you
these
talking
are the things
about?
That's
For
what's
real.
supposed to happen.
Hold on, who is we?
But
That's
I
what I was
mean,
trying to figure
when
out.
Malcolm X was gunned down, I
Niggas
didn't
brought
see
up
a bunch of
Malcolm X.
black
You ain't
folks
even
out
see
there
Malcolm
trying to
X.
do
That's 'cause
something.
the nigga
Or
shot
Martin
him.
Luther King.
Wait, Nadine, you seen that firsthand back then?
Nadine was here.
Nigga
What?
Cornell West.
Nigga, Nadine was
You remember that back then?
Nadine was on the bus when Rosa was at. Because she said, "Rosa, get
That's
up."
right. That's right. It look good for my age.
She gave Martin a lap dance.
But I'm just saying, I mean, we never
you want
even
a Martin
came to our
side
own
chick?
rescue. How are we going to come? I mean, we'll do some marching. We don't even come to our own rescue.
marched?
But that's all we do.
Black
is
folks,
march
we'll go
and pray.
marching, but
I wish I would
we
walk
could.
for you
Marching
niggas.
and praying for.
So
Huh?
why are we going to
Marching
put
and
this
praying.
on the brothers, the gangsters? Why are we going to put that on
It's
them?
part of the
That was my
problem.
point.
It's part of the problem that people like we don't bear arms like we're supposed to.
Who's
How
we?
many people
Who is
got a
we?
gun around here? Y'all
That's
got
what I'm saying.
guns?
Who
I
is
do.
we?
Are you registered?
Legally.
Legally.
Please,
Legally.
okay.
I'm recorded. Right? This is on.
Legally.
Nigga, it's legal. Why you got some?
He said
I'm
throw away.
allowed to admit,
You think over raising hand? Who got a gun? Not me,
Dre,
nigga.
yours missing
But that's
serial
the
number.
problem. That's the problem. Y'all
Bam.
act like
Okay.
you
It's
are an
illegal, but it
American
ain't yours.
citizen.
Got
You
you.
are an
What is it, the
American
Second Amendment?
citizen.
Is it
It is
the right
your
to bear
right
arms.
to bear
It's part of
arms.
the,
It's your amendment.
Oh yeah,
But we
you
don't
got
do
that
it.
throwaway 999.
We don't do it. And everybody quick to talk about a race war. It better not ever be a race war because we gonna get gunned down
Yep.
because these white folks got full auto,
Nigga.
everything. They got everything.
Well, that's what I'm going to the hood because I know they got arsenals going on.
Yeah.
how can there be a
They all in
race
there
war
practicing and shit.
when it's
We
so
ain't.
blended?
What you talking about?
With who?
It's so blended.
When what's blended?
So like a half white and a half black person who,
So what side do you think they gonna join?
yeah, which one?
No, I'm asking you.
I
You
don't
Ooh,
know.
hold on, there's
No,
some
no,
niggas.
I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
One drop of blood makes you a nigga.
Okay.
That's what they say.
You're right. You're right.
Because if they had,
is that what the gun gonna
It
say?
do, but-
Exactly.
that's what when Cutting Clarence Pickens, whatever his white nigga name is, when he see this half breed, he's going to shoot him.
Okay.
He don't give a fuck about you and your half whites.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, it's us against them.
Okay.
If you ain't white, you ain't right to them. So they're gonna shoot you. So you better get your gun and start aiming.
But it's they already gunning us down, and ain't nothing happening. The police are gunning us down left and right in the streets. And what we go do? We pray. We march.
I ain't doing none of that shit.
We tear up our own cities.
I never got that. Why you go to the good neighborhood?
Exactly. Go to the neighborhoods where the police live and tear that up.
You see how they parked that truck out there trying to set them kids up and shit? With the tennis shoes in the back of the truck?
That's always, though. That's always.
Wait,
what happened? What I
They
missed?
never put no vans in the back of a truck.
Oh, they had put some Nikes in the back of the.
They ain't gonna put no vans in the white
truck,
neighborhood.
and it was like the sting
Hold
operation
on,
with
we
the steel in the
jumping
car.
around too. That's a whole different story.
I was about to say, I've seen
That's
it
a
where they
total
did the
different
U-Haul
thing.
like that.
It's popular on Facebook and all these YouTubes to go to black neighborhoods and make us look like animals. That Ali Kazoo dude
I live in a white neighborhood.
goes snatching folks' phones and stuff. He don't do that in white neighborhoods. He go to black neighborhoods and they
make 'em look like
videotape a
monkeys.
brother beating his ass. And then he want to say, "Oh no, why don't they go to white neighborhoods and do no stuff like that?" Then they make us look like animals when they do shit like that.
Reverend
Because
Meso got a
the-
point. Reverend Meso.
The behavior has been
And
implemented.
and
for
brothers
real.
still up there following they dumb asses.
Huh?
I
The behavior has
I turn that
long
video
time
off
ago.
every time I see one of them motherfuckers.
My view really is this has been implemented a long time ago, before our time, before
you
our
speak up a
parents'
little
time.
What's that?
The mentality, knowing how to even guide us to even be to think like we are thinking now,
Jim Crow.
and it's so. The thing is, we can be separate and have the same thing, same thought and everything, but it's not going to do anything until those thoughts come together, and that's their job, to keep that separate, so those thoughts don't come together, because they know how powerful it is when those thoughts come together. That's why it's no threat to them if I get on.
We are
if,
never.
If
we
we
can
like
never
we're
be a threat to them.
like
we're a
we're
threat.
like we
No,
are.
we are not.
No,
We're a threat.
no. Trust,
How?
trust,
Just by
trust
walking
trust
in their
them.
presence,
No,
we're a
that's
threat.
different. That's
Trust and
different.
believe.
What do you mean
Trust
it's
and
different?
believe.
That's
That's
totally
No,
different.
no,
How is
trust.
that different?
That's fear.
That's fear.
And fear is what?
Hold on. No.
He's
hold on.
black.
Can I finish my point?
You just
We're fearful of seeing one of us like that. We're not a threat to them.
we're a threat
We are.
just
No,
by
we-
walking
no,
past them.
we are.
We're not a
Stand
threat
your
to
ground,
them.
nigga. What do you mean we're not a threat?
We're
If
not
we
a
if we
threat.
weren't a threat,
You can shoot a
it
nigga
was-
and say you felt
There's
threatened.
a lot of energy. There's
Yeah.
a lot of energy put into
And that's an
making sure
excuse.
that we don't
That's an
know.
excuse
That's
they
not an
can use to
excuse.
Well,
kill us.
they and that means that we're a threat.
We're a threat.
Hold on, who is that?
The white man.
The man.
Caucasian, please.
They dropping us like
Casper.
flies, and they come up with
They've
any
been
excuse.
doing it for years.
So what do you mean we're not a threat?
Hundreds of years.
What do you mean
Hundreds
by
of
we're
years.
not a threat? How are we not a threat? Then what are
Yeah,
we?
one on one, they're scared of us. But they
What
know
is that?
They know economically we're not going to do anything. They know as a people we're not going to ever do anything.
They ain't
We're never
scared
going to
no more.
stand together.
They ain't scared no more. You see these niggas is at the barbecues calling police, standing looking us in our goddamn face with their phone. Calling the police. Nigga, used to be a time if this bitch had picked up that goddamn phone and stood right there to call the police, she would have got
Trigger ass
slapped
whip.
and that phone would have been in the
Exactly.
goddamn water and probably hurt too.
Exactly.
She
They
would've-
know
she
they
would've
not-
yelled.
They may be scared of one or two black people on the street that they see, but as a people, we're not a threat to white people.
Then what are we?
Nothing.
What? Then why are they doing what
Why
they're doing
so
right
much
now?
Nothing. If we stood together,
Jeremy ain't no threat anyway.
could actually run this
You're right.
country
He said, what are we?
if we came together as a people.
I'm saying you're saying
But
we're
we
not a
don't.
threat, but why are we dropping like flies from other races? What's going
They
on?
always have. They've always.
First of
pick a
all,
nigga
first of
they-
all,
and
first
shoot
of
them.
all,
Always
so
kill
we're
them.
the most
So-
hated in the world. Period. No matter where we
So
go.
why would you
by
say we're not a
every
threat?
race.
That's
By
not true.
skin color? Yes, we are. You better go travel.
I have.
Everybody
every
they don't like
race.
us. Niggas don't even like us. African niggas don't even like us.
I beg to differ.
You been African?
No, they don't.
They don't like us.
I've been around.
I agree with that.
Yeah, so have
a lot
I.
of people don't like
I
us.
have.
man.
I've been
They
around,
like-
and
they
they
like
don't
you
like
personally.
us. They
Well,
feel we
the
are
ones-
the weaker race.
No,
And the bad part about it is they sold us into slavery. They feel that we are weak. They can't stand us. African men can't stand us. They love our
We hit the
women,
table.
can't stand the black men.
I guess that's the ones that you met. Because the ones that I've met,
Beat me.
Uh,
Beat me.
who
when
have
I was
met?
in Germany,
Kunta.
every African over there.
Zulu,
I can hear it all quitting the table.
chicken.
Nigga, you stupid.
All
George.
right, Marshall,
Quitting the table.
Meso.
Meso.
I do Meso.
Meso.
He
I
sound
hear what
like
you're
a
saying.
new ramen flavor,
Right,
don't
I
he?
hear what he's
Sound like a
saying.
taco.
But I think the
Ramen.
one thing, the reason why they don't give a damn about black
Meso on
people
mine, please.
is because we do not have a seat at the table. We are financially, we're not empowered at all. We do not have the
what do you
financial
consider
power.
us?
No, that's why they don't give a fuck about
Let me
us.
drag us back in because we can go on and on.
They don't,
for
and that's
days
the
with this.
purpose. We do not have a
Wait,
seat at the
Nadine?
table, and that's where we need to be. But we need to be there with
What-
some power that
what
we can
table?
say, hell no, we're not going to be dealing with this.
Whose
And
table?
they will-
That's what I just asked. What table?
the economic table.
This is the problem. This is the problem I have. It used
Don't
to
we
be a
spend too much
time.
money on bullshit?
Hold on, Jeremy, shut up. It used to be a time.
It's not. No, we don't have no investment power.
It used to be a time
None.
where I think what really happened to the black community is when we wanted to integrate with these people. And we
Ain't
want
that
to
a
be
bitch?
included. And niggas still want to be
I mean,
included.
why we can't be?
No, we can't.
Why?
Because we don't even know ourselves. We lost ourselves when we integrated.
But
with
why
them.
though? No
Why
other
couldn't we
race
be?
does that. No
But
other
at
race.
the same time, no other race either.
The Jews don't do that.
Yeah. you got
The
a
Jews
point.
don't fuck with
Asians
nobody.
don't either.
The Asians don't
The
fuck with
Asians
They
nobody.
build their
so
own communities.
why do we have to
Be accepted?
integrate into them?
We don't.
We're the only race that
That's
says,
the problem.
okay, we're gonna accept what everybody else passes out.
Because we
they
don't wanna
all
be a
run
threat.
their own community.
They
When you
do.
get your nails done, who do it?
Kim?
Thank you. When you buy your hair,
actually,
who's
I
selling?
Not
don't,
little.
I
When
don't
you
buy
buy
hair.
I
grow mine.
Bless your heart.
You grow it?
I buy my
When
lashes.
you buy your hair, who's selling it?
Do I look like I buy hair?
Nigga, I see you with wigs
She
before.
got the Frederick Douglass do.
Okay.
Yeah, that is yours. We can't take that from you.
Well, it.
Okay, we can go on and on with this subject.
Right.
I mean,
She
for-
said,
for
let's be
years.
petty.
So, I had a conversation with someone. I'm not going to say any names. And the conversation was more so of a question of, I don't like him. This is an incident. I don't like him. But I actually like what he does for me. I said, what do you mean? Well, I'm just going to come out and say it. So they're getting ready to go on a trip to Jamaica. He's paying for the trip.
What's his name?
That's what I was going.
Trick. Shit, you asked me.
Sound about right.
Keep going.
Anyway, they're going to Jamaica. He's paying for it.
Justin?
But you hella stupid. But the problem is, she feels she's asking, is she supposed to put out?
Oh, hold on.
Hold
She
on.
going on a trip with this nigga and don't plan on
And
putting
he
out?
She don't put out. They sleep in the same bed. They have slept in the same bed for 3 years and never touched each other.
You said
Well,
you.
then
I wouldn't even be worried about it.
So
why-
here's
why
is it
here's
gonna
the
change?
thing, it's a pressure thing now. It's kind of like a
Is this
now it's
somebody I
trying to
know?
be not at all.
He's
it's kind of
mentioning
like
it.
a trying to kiss on the lips, you know.
Hold on, he ain't even kissed
Wait,
her?
He's more touchy feely, and
okay.
she's like,
Because of a trip?
Well, she
And
needs
you
to
been
cut
sleeping
that
in the
off
bed
if she's
for
not
3
interested. That's just
she
not
slept
cool.
in the bed with this
Nah,
man
he don't need to take this
before
trip.
Yeah, he
My
doesn't
thing
need.
is
She
this.
doesn't either.
Wait, hold on.
My thing is this: if you don't want to be with someone like that, or if there's no interest there, if you not have crossed that
Quit
path
hitting this
already,
table.
I'm sorry. I feel like you should not take that trip. Number one. Number
I agree
two,
with
if
you.
you don't have no interest in that person, you need to let that person
Yeah.
know. and
Okay,
let
so
that shit
Let
know.
that go.
Okay, clarify. You said who's not trying to sleep with who?
She's not trying to sleep with him.
But she sleeps in the bed with him.
But they have slept in the. They don't live together, but they have when he does stay the night. Or
You
when
need to
she-
go talk to Bill Cosby then, because
It
They
ain't
gonna
working.
rape him?
I mean, shit, he done paid for it already. How much was the
How?
trip?
And how many years has this been going on?
3
From what I understand, 3.
Why is
From-
it even
from-
going on? If she
That's my
doesn't have
point.
any interest in him like that, or unless she told him like, no, I ain't
Nigga, Jamaica.
tripping with
That's
you
a
like
trip to
that.
Jamaica.
We could be friends.
thing
Yeah, you
is-
can pay for
My
it, but
thing is, here's my thing out of the whole situation. She was like, do I feel, as a woman, do I feel like she's supposed to put out? My thing is this. You're a woman.
It depends on what
Hold
deal
on,
he
you're a
made.
woman.
She should say.
No, exactly. Your vagina is not a leverage for where the fuck
I
you should
mean-
travel. But if you're trying to put miles on your shit by using it as an advertisement for
Hello,
a
hello,
trip,
hello.
Right.
then bitch, then you boring with your pussy.
right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, I
I
got
said
you.
that. So with that being said, that turns to me, that's like borderline prostitution.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I still feel like if you know that you don't have no interest with this person, you already know what in his mind he's thinking these things like, oh, you know, I have a chance with this woman. Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna do X, Y,
exactly.
and
What's
Z.
your date
Oh
list,
yeah, you
though?
know.
Why
That's
should
what I was
they-
asking her. Like,
3 years?
why?
Why is she dating him?
Right. Why even invest
she
energy
getting
into
shit
that?
from him.
Nigga,
Why
she's
is
going
she
on
hungry?
trips.
Because she getting shit
Evidently.
from him. What do you
Evidently.
think?
All inclusive, nigga.
My thing is, here's my thing. You got 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2
Some
hands, 2
people
feet.
do.
What?
Nah, everybody ain't got all that.
Well, shit. We ain't talking about nubbies.
Okay.
The point that I'm making is this. You can go and get your own shit. Why in the hell are you using this man?
Right.
Like, leave that man alone.
Leave him alone.
And let him go be with somebody else or whatever, and you go on with you. Whatever
what's
you got
wrong
going
with
on.
But listen,
I don't.
if
gay?
She's
Listen,
just not
My
interested
thing
in
is,
him, I
what
guess.
man
Come on
is
now.
actually going to be.
It's hella sucker niggas out there like this every fucking day. The
Yeah.
army full of them. I used to see it all the time.
used to do it?
They never.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with it.
Ain't nothing wrong
I
with
would
paying
shit.
for
I'd
pussy.
rather pay for some pussy. Get the shit.
Everybody
You
pay
know
for
what I
pussy.
want? Some
Hey,
pussy.
listen.
Get the fuck on. After I'm done. I ain't
They
got
got
to
his $20.
$20. I ain't got to do shit
Hold
with you
on.
no
Get
more
it off
after
the dresser.
that.
I was told that every man has a pussy tab.
Yeah.
This is what
Huh?
my oldest brother told me. Every man has a pussy tab. Meaning,
$40.
What you mean?
No. Meaning this. Rather, not prostitutional wise, but just saying this. Just like how you have a wife, y'all live in the same household. Hold on,
pineapples?
just listen
Okay.
to
She
me.
said pineapples. Don't bring her up again.
Oh, my bad, pineapples.
Yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
I know niggas got mad.
Significant others.
Yeah, especially
When
talk
you
about this
pay
topic.
bills in the household,
This is
Right.
whatever the case may
You
be,
take a
rather you
woman
go
out
out
on
to
a
lunch,
date,
dinner
you
dates with
you
you guys,
paying
that's
for it.
still
So what
a
the fuck
pussy
I-
tab.
So do you want to do it directly
Business
or
transaction.
indirectly?
What?
Do you want to do it directly or indirectly?
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
It's so.
She thought he was offering. How much?
Oh, I was
What you talking about, what?
No,
I got
So what
partners
trick
that'll
is-
tell you.
Start the bid at 25.
I got partners that'll
Jen's
flat
not on
out
this
tell
show.
you, listen,
You said
you
25?
want to
That's
talk,
it.
you want to trick,
What you said?
you want to go out on a date and get more than this.
Anybody got $5?
Nigga, I don't need no change.
Okay, go ahead, Marshall.
nigga.
So what I mean by
I'm gonna let you have some pussy.
what I
Get my
mean by
$5.
So,
directly
what do you
or
think-
indirectly. So directly is paying for prostitution. Indirectly is dating. You're still gonna come out the pocket.
I'm just saying.
Either way.
At the
Either
end of the
or.
day, the man is the head of the household anyway.
the better thing about directly is you're gonna get some pussy.
You know exactly. You,
You
know
know
what's
exactly.
at the end of it. You
And
know
you don't get a phone
getting
call
some
later.
pussy for it. So my
Well, you
thing
know,
is,
if you walk up to a hooker and say, "Here you go, $50, can I get some head?"
Nah, she negotiated, I think.
that's true. But you know
Man,
what?
Not if that all
How
you
many
got.
condoms you done walked around?
My thing
Nah,
is
you was telling me about
Nigga,
it.
we was
yesterday.
No, you gotta
outside
be
one
fucked
day.
Oh, shit.
And I swear this
Go by what
bitch,
you said.
it was a hole in the corner. I swear this bitch knew German. We was driving. She said, I know that nigga car. She was like, hey, stop.
it's brothers out here who don't mind paying for it, that don't mind paying for it directly, or some that don't
Hit your
mind
knee.
paying for it.
Niggas is
indirectly.
married paying for it.
Women need
I
to
mean-
put. Can I finish my?
Stop
Women
talking
need
on the
to.
table. You can hear it.
Women need to need to tell exactly what
Put
it
out.
is that they going after. If you don't want to date this man, but you'll give him some pussy to take you somewhere,
But she ain't doing none
then
of it.
put that out. Because you don't have to with a lot of these sucker ass niggas.
I'm saying.
It's tons of them out here that'll pay for. I've seen it.
Mm.
I've seen it firsthand, especially in the army. I seen brothers pay for women to come across seas and not having sex with them. Okay,
America
not
to,
having sex with them.
To Germany?
So every man is gonna pay for it one way or another. Every man is gonna pay. If you take a woman out on a date, you still expecting something.
Yeah,
You ain't
yeah.
just doing it for
Why,
free.
I mean,
So
so why?
let's
Hold
set
on.
your
Now that's
home
where the
ground.
borderline, the
she
gray
needs
area
to come
comes
out and
between-
tell. She needs to come out flat and say, "Look,
And tell that man.
I'm
I
not.
don't want
I'm
that.
not
I don't want
interested
that.
in you. If you want to keep spending on me, then we can do that.
It's all good.
But I'm not
Why- why
interested.
They need to have a
Why
conversation.
not?
No,
If
I'm
some,
saying why even if you're
Nadine, what you
interested,
think?
Continue to spend. Why even do that? Why not just let that?
it's
man-
some because
don't
there's some men out here
know why
that
you
don't mind.
wasting time.
That don't mind.
It ain't that much
listen,
loneliness in the world.
No,
it
I have to
ain't-
agree
it ain't-
with
it ain't
Toy
just
on this.
being
It
lonely.
doesn't even
When-
matter.
When I got divorced, I was going to the movies a lot by myself. I sometimes I didn't want to go by myself. Sometimes I take a woman
a
and
nasty
we
man
can
up
go
there.
to the movies and on a date.
I have people who
The
I
man
do
with
that
the
with. I might
lotion.
call
Right.
somebody
I'm
like,
not
hey,
expecting nothing
wanna
from you,
move
but I
over?
want
Sir,
some
you left
female-
your
Don't
lotion
walk
up here,
around
sir.
here like
I
you
want
ain't
some
never
female
called a motherfucker
company.
like, hey,
So
let's
okay,
go
so I'm
eat.
going to interject
Yeah,
here.
no, it's
I don't
okay.
think it's the
Nigga,
same
I know
thing.
you don't miss a
Ain't
meal.
that a bitch?
I'm just saying.
Maceo. Anyway,
Goddamn,
I
so
don't think
I'm
it's the
very
same
healthy.
thing what
I'm
you're
rich
saying.
enough.
I agree with you, Marshall. It just should be it when it's direct. Hey, you know what? I'm not feeling it like that. But if you want to continue, I'll give it up for this Jamaica trip. But what Latoya
Oh, you
is
gonna
saying,
fuck for the Jamaica trip?
not
But
me.
if it's the
I mean-
Bahamas,
What
Oh.
Latoya is saying is that she asked her own girlfriend, does this seem right? She already knows it's not
She said
right.
that?
Exactly.
And
That's
she
my
knows
point.
she
By
doesn't
even
want to
asking
give
me
it up
that,
to him.
Right.
That's
She
like
knows.
At all.
asking
So
without
she needs to
asking.
cut
She
it
knows
off.
what she's doing
Right.
is fucking wrong. dude.
Right.
Like,
Exactly. So that's a little different than
But she
being direct
hungry.
about it.
I
She
know.
missed them steak
She don't.
dinners.
She don't even want to give it up.
Honey. Oh, me so honey.
Well, she's
Yeah.
stupid because she
Hey.
should shut up.
That bitch-
I
Yeah,
mean,
and
whenever
she's
you
bringing
say
it up
that,
because
why
he's
she-
starting to get more
why she
affectionate.
feeling
It's
guilty?
like you long time.
Because he's starting to want to kiss and touch, and she's like,
She's
I'm
turning her
off
face
limits.
she said he asked
She doesn't
her.
want any of that.
3
She
years
said
though.
she asked him like I guess recently he walked her to the door and she was getting ready to go inside and they gave each other a hug, but he tried to kiss her. She turned to the chick and he was like, he said something on his breath like,
breath
yeah, well, how long?
Right.
Are we gonna? And
And
I'm
that's
like,
that
so that's
point,
where
she should have brought it up.
She just like brushed it off. But my thing is,
He's
why are
stupid
you
though.
doing
3
that?
years.
Like, you're
Because
gullible.
that's a lot of females do that. They get what they can. Oh, no, I will say this.
I'm about to say, hold on.
They use
This nigga on the Steve Harvey
Thug
playing.
nigga, they ain't gonna do shit
What
for
I
him.
will,
And
what
give
I
them
will
nothing
say.
but dicking up. Well, go ahead.
Okay.
Keep going. Now, praise God.
People will try to get over.
Get
what they can.
ready.
Yes.
Right.
That's just
Yep.
that's one of the human natures.
And he was
So I
giving
can't-
up easily.
And she
wasn't-
saw,
But at
she
what
saw
point
that,
do
she
you
saw
stop?
that
God.
weakness, and now she's starting to feel a little guilty about it.
Because
But
she
here's
knows
the
she
thing.
wrong.
Givers have to learn how to stop because takers don't have
No,
a
'cause-
limit.
right.
Exactly.
They'll
Yeah,
keep
for real.
taking as
She
long as
messing
you're
up
going
her
to keep
hustle,
giving
though.
it. Huh?
Exactly.
She messing up her hustle. She should just shut up and keep doing it.
My
If he
thing
gonna keep
is,
doing
That
it,
she going. She
no,
wrong.
my thing is she knows it's
Cause hold
wrong.
on,
She was
because
gone 3
she's
years. I
wasting-
mean, shit.
Hold on,
3
but
years.
she's
She was
wasting.
wrong already.
Time.
Hold on, she's wasting
That's a
his
long
time.
time.
And her.
Listen, listen,
It's
listen.
crazy.
She
That's a
wasting
hustle.
his time and her time.
3 years.
I
I've
feel what
hit the
Maria
table.
said too.
What Maria
Yeah.
said?
She said, I don't mean no harm. I'm not dating a man I'm not interested in.
Exactly.
2,
Exactly.
I'm not giving up pussy simply because you're buying me things. I believe pussy is something you earn, not something you buy.
Hey,
3
there
years,
you go.
nigga. 3 years. He
Damn.
worked for that.
Hold on.
What you mean?
Yeah,
Hold
she
on.
3 years.
by
How much he
earn
got
and
He
to
got
earn?
a big investment in it.
No,
How did he earn it?
Earn means you get it willingly. Buy means you bartering.
What you
using
mean
monetary,
willingly?
Huh?
What you mean earn? You get it willingly. What you talking about?
Meaning, in other words, you're not giving me money or you're not buying things for me to give it to you. You're earning, meaning that let's
It's a
say you might
transaction.
say,
You prove you
no,
date-
you might,
you
you might
proving that
take
you
my
worth it.
exactly.
Right.
You might take my car. Most men don't
And
take
wreck
women's
it.
car, fill it up, you know what I'm saying, or take it and get it, detail, take out the trash, come
so
just sit down
that's-
and just sit and spend. That type of thing is after a while you earn that type of thing. You don't just get pussy because here's a trip to Miami.
But the problem
Huh?
is these young
I'm-
girls
hey,
just
it's a couple
throwing that
people
shit
that-
out
that-
like
Take
that.
my stuff to
You
Miami.
ain't even got listen. When I moved to California, I never seen this. That's one thing I can say about Detroit.
Allegedly.
Detroit, you gonna work for some pussy. You gonna work for some pussy. You can say allegedly all you want to.
I'm trying to
But
help
these
you out,
hoes out
nigga.
here in Cali, whoever said it,
That-
these hoes out here in Cali giving
The
up
nigga on the
pussy
end
Hold on,
of
time
his
out, time
shirt.
out.
and
Why am I
fucking
talking
right.
like here? I got daddy. This
This
is
nigga act like he
fuck.
interviewing.
You want to
They
say?
ain't
Hey,
giving
you
out.
say-
I
Bet
took
you
a
won't
chick
say the
to
shit again.
McDonald's in the movies, and
This nigga see
Hold up.
again allegedly.
'Cause she
Nigga.
watching.
Exactly, allegedly, nigga. You calm down. You
Oh.
snitching.
movies at McDonald's.
Shit.
And she was
Stupid.
ready to
That
give it
nigga
up
off that
and cried because she
Mouth
said
getting loose.
she never had a man take her out anywhere.
You said to McDonald's.
What'd
Even
you give her?
it was McDonald's,
get?
dog.
A Kawan chicken
McDonald's.
sandwich.
And she had
You
2
mean Cajun,
kids.
bitch?
And I asked her, I said, how?
That's McDonald's.
Exactly. I said, how
She get a
do
4-piece
you
or a
have
6-piece?
2
This is in
kids?
California?
Yes.
What
Come
if
on,
it-
dog.
Maybe it was something he said to her. Maybe it wasn't just the McDonald's.
Maybe it was a time they
I
was
didn't say
supersized.
nothing to her. I didn't. I
What
took
was
her
it,
to
Fresno?
I took her to the movies and McDonald's,
Nigga, it was Mercedes.
and she was ready to give it up.
It's her. It's her
She would have
dad.
lost her mind at
Really?
McDonald's.
Is her daddy a
But
part of
no,
her
wait,
life?
McDonald's.
Listen, this is what. This
Is her
a
daddy
male-
a part
this
of her
male
life?
responding.
Hell nah. If she giving it up for
This
McDonald's,
is a male
Get out
responding.
of here, dog. Come on, Modesto.
yeah, nigga. They give it up like that for McDonald's?
Oh, you
Well,
don't
shit,
know?
you met
I don't know.
What about the bitch?
You
that
found my
had
wife in
this?
Escalon.
Hold on, we ain't
Huh?
supposed to talk about
Found my wife in Escalon.
At
I ain't-
McDonald's.
Hey,
that's
and we ain't
why?
gonna talk about my
Boy,
past.
I ain't spending that much on a woman.
Listen.
McDonald's.
Pineapples,
Hold on,
nigga.
stop. Look, pineapple.
Okay, yeah, let's
Hold on,
hear this.
Listen, this is what he says. Mikey says, it's plain and simple. We spend time because we're attracted to one another. I don't owe you shit and vice versa. If she ain't feeling him, why is he even got her number in the first place. She was wrong from jump.
Yeah, she was.
I agree.
That's on her.
I agree with that too.
Hey, we got
That's on her.
viewers.
Can you feel
Speaking
me?
of
Hold the bill
McDonald's,
McDonald's.
This
Hold
nigga
that
hungry.
See, get your urn on.
no.
Man, you better earn it.
Speaking of McDonald's, this is a big
That's
nigga. This is big nigga segment.
Oh, big
big
nigga
dick.
segment.
We was talking, and me and Dre was talking, and nigga, I said, man, who make the best burger? You know, like who you like to go to? This nigga
How we
told
get on
me
food?
because
Right,
somebody
I'm not
said
done with
McDonald's.
this conversation.
Oh well, go ahead.
Nah,
I
I'm talking.
actually
I was
got
talking about the food
another
now.
good one.
Hold on,
though.
time out. What did y'all get at McDonald's?
Nigga, that's all I want to know.
but-
I don't even.
Now, when she was like,
remember, bro.
ooh,
How
I
long
don't
ago
even
was
listen.
that?
a Big Mac.
It was.
This nigga supersized it.
Listen. Come on.
McDonald's, California.
Jeremy.
Nigga, this was not California.
Jeremy, you lived with me.
I don't know nothing.
You lived with me.
Oh, no, no.
Well, you know, a movie is quite expensive.
Hold up.
Y'all live together?
My wife,
Jeremy,
hey, my
when
wife
we
already.
was
With
roommates.
movie
hold
at
on, hold on.
McDonald's.
Y'all live together?
Come on now. Don't
Jeremy
be crazy.
took
My wife already think I'm a hoe
we
for
lived
hanging
to-
out with you, so
When
I don't
we
know
lived
nothing.
together,
Your wife think you a hoe for hanging out with him?
She talking about you don't know how many people you slept with. I don't know.
how many nights I'm an ex-hoe.
Oh.
Now,
Allegedly.
how many
Wife,
nights
wife.
You read
did we bring? Did I bring females?
Oh yeah,
from
they'll
the
say
club?
we, nigga, because I don't know.
How many
They're gonna
nights
have
did I
French
bring
wee-wee
females
shoes.
from the club?
Nigga,
Huh?
they didn't give a fuck what they look like. No, I'm playing. Nigga, wait, this is petty. Really? Nigga, I would never disrespect you.
At any given time, we was bringing home sometimes
Who is-
7,
hey,
8.
Marshall, you was bringing
that
home.
French wee
We already said that. And
Oh, you
I ain't
keep
talking
saying we.
about you. I'm talking
Okay.
about me, my nephew.
Okay,
when
thank
I,
you.
Nigga,
we was
don't
bringing home
implicate
tons
way
of
too
women
obvious.
This nigga
from the
Jeremy
club
trying to clear
and
up
never
shit.
having to spend no money.
Yep.
So don't act like
Hey.
it's not
House
happening
is
in
full
California.
every Sunday
but
morning.
because you got some females just like niggas.
Hey
just
man,
want
that was
some-
hey, house was
It
full.
was no-
Right,
it's-
right.
It's a lot of women here in California.
Don't just say
that
Cali.
Nigga, this is universal.
I'm just saying from what I know.
Okay.
A lot of women here from California that it took no effort. In Detroit, listen in the D,
You must got
If-
Detroit watching.
I
why
got all over,
he
but
is.
I'm
Hey,
telling
when
you from
niggas
my
abbreviate
personal
their city.
experience.
And
From
the
the D, you had to
And
have
the
a
scope.
car, you had to have a car,
That's
a
mandatory.
house, and your gear had to be tight.
Your clothes?
That's what,
Your clothes
that's
had to
everywhere.
be tight. No, that's
Who
not
said-
here.
Who said
Man, y'all-
In
you said
Sacramento.
Modesto, that
Wait,
don't
in
count.
Sacramento, Modesto.
Modesto.
You don't have to have no
Oakland,
job.
Salida.
No, not no.
Oakland at
You ain't got to have
I'm
nothing
Man,
in
Not
I'm telling
Frisco
you, ain't
either.
no Oakland.
Not no Frisco
I ain't never
either.
met so many
Frisco?
women that's so willing to take care of broke bum ass
I'll introduce you to
niggas.
like 12
Females
cousins.
actually take care of
Man, it's hundreds of, listen, I've been trying to tell my fellas, if y'all fellas want to get on, come to Cali because these women will take care of you. You ain't got to
Hold on,
have
so-
shit.
He
So you
lying like a
recruiting some more
Thank
bum ass
you.
niggas?
Okay.
Look,
They gonna get-
right? You gonna
they
bring
gonna
some
be mad
locals
as hell at
to
your
California,
ass.
right?
Is that what you
You
think,
calling me a
Marshall?
bum nigga?
That's what you
said
think,
that.
Marshall?
You said, hold on, nigga.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, you nigga. Hey,
Hold
hey.
on. I don't fuck with no
No.
bum nigga. I'm saying you don't have to have nothing.
So so they can come
So
here and
you
start
You
gonna
over?
don't have to
migrate
have
this way.
nothing.
Hold on, so they can come and start over?
I didn't say my
Nah,
people
ain't no
was like
start
that.
over,
I told
nigga. They
them
just
to
gonna
come
come
out
in here
to-
recent.
I didn't say my people was like that.
Oh,
My
you
people-
said you ain't got to be shit.
Anybody
Come
on,
on.
you don't.
You ain't got
You don't have to have. You don't have to have shit.
That is true.
I
You don't have to
disagree.
have shit in these women.
Okay, Dre,
I
you
I
disagree? Why you
Why you
disagree? What you mean?
Wait, no. What did he say?
These women will take care of you like you a king, and you could be
They
a
can't even cook.
broke bum ass
Where-
nigga out here
Where they at
and
though?
live like a king.
This nigga Dre like, nigga, I
Hey,
need
I'm on
one.
where they at.
Where they at
Jeremy
though?
gave me a $5. I can use that
Everywhere.
at.
You mean I can quit my
McDonald's.
job?
So Jay, nigga, if you take this
telling
nigga
you.
to
I
Nations, you
wouldn't
won.
if I was y'all.
Do they got all their teeth?
Everywhere.
Man, I wouldn't if I was y'all. Y'all gonna lose weight real fast.
What you talking about? Ain't that a bitch?
Y'all ain't feeding nobody?
Who? Ain't no y'all, cause
I'm
I don't
talking
take care of no motherfuckers.
Really?
I promise you. Besides the two rugrats I got.
That's why you single.
I think you
I
can
hear
be
that.
trained.
Who's
Oh.
single?
Hey, my homegirl was working 2 jobs, 6 months pregnant, 2 jobs. Where was her boyfriend at? Where was her fiance
Not
at?
hitting the
At
table.
home playing the game?
At home playing the video games, babysitting her son, and then she would give him the check from her second job, and
Thank
do
you,
you
babe. Tell her
know
again, it's the type of woman you're attracted
he would
to.
lose it. He would lose it.
So,
selling weed.
so they're saying that you're saying that the people in the chat saying that he attracts ain't shit women.
Yeah,
That's what they're
yeah,
saying.
that's what she's saying. That's exactly what. Ain't that what you're saying? I got a partner that
So,
stay
question.
at home dad right now, drinking hella beer.
How's we
and
going
hustling
to?
when
How
he
we going
wants
from a
car
Desto
parts. Ah! That ain't hustling.
to
Right.
you know?
Exactly.
And we was on the bitch not giving up anything.
Okay,
from
so my
Jamaican trips.
the reason why I said that was to ask this.
Yes, nigga. I was waiting for the question. I'm trying to figure out.
Oh, you didn't get to the question?
No,
I
the nigga
never
didn't get a
We
question.
took
That's what
off.
I'm
We
trying to
took
figure out.
off.
This
What
nigga.
happens?
Wait, what island should we go on?
Long story short.
Long story short, Costa Rica, Bahamas, bitch.
This nigga can't even spell Costa
Nah,
Rica.
but long story short, do you feel what I feel? I mean, it's not a do you feel. Anybody with a conscience will say that she's wrong.
Yeah, she's wrong.
She's dead ass wrong.
Yeah.
So do you feel like if the shoe was on the other foot, would you say something
Yeah.
to her?
I mean, what you say?
Or
What you
him?
mean?
Or
Yeah, he needs to.
Saying
She's
like
wrong.
this.
What you gonna say?
Hold on. What question? What?
She said,
I
would
mean,
you
like
say,
this. Like
would
if
you say
if
something
your
to
partner
him?
called you and said something like, me being a person I am, I have no
Oh,
filter.
like snitching?
No, listen. I have no filter. So if you was to call me just like all of us, that's why we here, Petty Nation. We have no filter. So if a motherfucker call you and ask you something, you're gonna give your opinion like, nigga, you dead ass wrong for that shit. You feel what I'm saying?
So you
X, Y,
saying
and
you
Z.
saying tell the dude.
So,
Tell your
Don't
partner
take him
or
to
whoever.
take her to Jamaica.
Well,
Take
why
me.
would you care though? That's your
No,
partner.
she's saying-
you
No,
gonna
I'm
sleep
saying
with your
you can-
partner.
you
That's what I'm
tell him
saying.
the
Why
truth.
would you check your partner though? That's your
Yeah,
partner.
yeah.
Let
Because
your
at the end of the
partner
day,
be
it don't
who
matter.
they
Slap
are.
five
At the
with
end
the
of
bitch
the
and
day,
keep
you my partner.
going.
I'm not gonna let you do no fuck shit.
Why is that your
That's your
friend?
partner.
You out
Is
of
that your-
pocket, you out of
is-
pocket.
hold
I
on.
would expect you to do the same thing to me. If I'm
Latoya,
out of pocket, tell
Latoya.
me.
But she asked
Is dude your
Latoya.
friend?
No.
No,
You
the girl. No, the girl
But my
asked
partner's out of
Latoya.
pocket,
stop
you're
beating on the
wrong.
table.
You're
No,
wrong.
hold on.
Latoya
Hold on. Do you know
Her
the
friend
nigga?
asked her.
No.
You don't know the nigga?
We're not even talking about him. We're talking about her.
Fuck her. Oh, excuse me.
That's her friend. It's her friend that.
Ain't mine.
She wanted to get you with the other two niggas you told
That's
me.
my thing. It ain't hurt me what they do. So
No, I didn't. Hey, I got another one. Let's
This
skip that one.
nigga
Let's
here.
go sleep.
Yeah.
Intern ain't on this job, man. I want some pizza.
Is this nigga
I want
sleep?
some pizza. What happened?
You are getting
That's
fired.
the only
intern
please.
over there.
She want to slice.
Bring my
after you
purse
scratch.
over too.
Okay, so here's
bring,
my
young
question.
man.
Okay.
Bring my purse over too.
So
please.
this is
young
for
man.
anyone. I was just I ain't really want
Young man.
Nobody, time out
I
before you
was
tell your
just playing with you.
story.
I'm sorry.
Before you tell your story, nobody under 59
Says
says young man. Keep going.
You skeezer.
Here's my.
Wait. Let
Whether
me do
you're
a
in a
shout out before we
relationship-
move on to the next topic. I just
What
want to
you
do a
shouting
shout out for
To who, Reverend who?
on-site talent under Summerall Productions. We will be
We getting
doing
paid for that?
musical
Nigga, he ain't
talent
got-
I don't know him.
in the local area.
What's the
Terrible.
If you're interested, please hit our website at www.com pettynation. Excuse me, www.pettynation.com. Put down your information. Any local
What was
talent.
it- what was it called
We
again?
want to hear from you. Petty Nation.
No, what was the thing called again?
www.
No, the
Give a fuck.
Yeah.
Hey, look, no. So here's my
bring
question.
it
No,
shit.
look. Let's bring it back. Seriously.
where are we going?
So here's the question. So, if you were in, I'm not gonna say no names or nothing. So I'm just gonna say this: if you were in a relationship, married, whatever, long term, however, this is for all y'all out there too. And your significant other came to you and said, "Hey, let's bring home sister, wife, husband, whatever the case may be, a third party."
She got
You
AIDS.
itching for me to finish this, huh?
You
You've
itching.
been dying for this.
I'm
one.
not saying nothing. I wish you would go to the story, nigga. We almost gonna
So-
dead air.
So after X amount of time, you bring your significant other agrees.
Mm-hmm.
You guys pick someone together that happens to be maybe a best friend or someone that both of you guys know. You guys sleep with this person, but it's more so of the person is sleeping with your significant other, but don't want to touch you.
Did that mean
What-
that they been wanting to fuck them? I'm just saying.
Go ahead.
They been wanting to fuck that person, and you gonna watch. Pretty
Okay.
much.
Anybody else?
Hold on. But does this person get to participate?
No, I mean I'm saying they get to participate. Let's say you just so happen to be folding laundry.
What?
Let's listen. Just
Hold on.
say,
How the fuck the folding laundry getting?
She about to
Listen,
tell you, nigga,
I'm about
hold
to
on.
tell you. Let's say you folding laundry. Let's say you're doing laundry or something. And the person, no, this ain't me. Why this nigga Dre looking at me like he crazy?
We listening. You went to folding laundry.
And you putting the laundry up and you hear some noises and you in the closet. You turn and look and the significant other and the other person is doing something. Are you gonna?
That don't sound like an invite. That don't sound like you invited them. They sound like they was cheating and caught up and said, "Remember you said."
Yeah, I ain't feeling that either.
What you talking?
See?
That's cheating.
Think?
Sound like
Yeah.
we finna fuck
Sound- I
with
mean,
the
sound
One
like
thing
sister
setting up a
wives or something.
menage a trois and the three of us all in the same room and then we exit at the same time.
Now
but
what if it?
that
Okay,
other
hold on,
stuff-
wait.
It's
now,
about
hold
to be
on.
some lint going around the garage. Goddamn.
Now hold on.
You said-
I'm always down for another chick. Another nigga is out the picture. Period. I don't care if my
that's
dick
a
don't
dude.
work. Let me find out. I'm tripping. Don't even ask. Yeah, it is.
Oh, so he don't want Jerome in the room?
Nah, I don't think you want Jerome, huh?
Nigga feeling on his earlobe.
My thing is maybe even with the here's the question then that should be asked to most people. What is considered a threesome? Some people will be like, oh, it's
Everybody
just
nut.
It's this motherfucker. Most people say, oh, a threesome is basically 3 people having sex. Okay, but sometimes you might get 2 females and a male. One of the females don't like females, so they're not gonna touch the other female. I believe all hands should be on deck. Period.
Huh?
Right? That,
If all
Hold on,
hands
hold on.
not
What you
deck,
mean by that?
meaning you might, let's say you bring home another woman.
Oh, I thought you talking about 2 dudes and a woman.
Nah, that ain't
about
what. That's
to
a train, nigga.
You talking about all hands on deck?
I'm saying all hands on deck, meaning even if you bring home another woman can't say, oh, I don't want to touch this woman because I don't like women.
Yeah, I'm not
Well, bitch,
bi.
it's not a threesome because all hands
That's a
not on deck.
relationship.
Right.
That means he's fucking you and he's fucking her.
Right,
There's
right,
no
right,
cheating.
right. No, that
You can't
Oh, my
give
God.
rules to your definition of freaky. Just because your definition of freaky is different than mine, don't mean yours is
Oh,
right.
what is yours?
Okay, so
What is mine? A threesome is 3 people. I don't give a fuck how you put it.
Huh?
2 dudes and a chick.
3
Three-
dudes.
so you'll let your dick brush up against another man?
One nigga, one chick, and a dog?
First
I'm
of all,
asking a question.
Thighs is
no,
touching
you
each
can
other.
have a threesome with 2 dudes and your dicks don't come nowhere near each other.
You hear me? That's better.
And your dicks don't come nowhere near each other.
Okay, so when
It's you got a mouth and a pussy and an ass.
And an
So
ear.
dick up here.
This nigga said an ear.
And
You got a
2
whole
nostrils.
bunch of
Instead of
them.
ear.
Even your eyelid.
So dick up there and dick
Nigga,
down there.
fuck you, have your
how's my
nostrils
dick
looking
coming
like Dionne
anywhere
Warwick?
near?
Have your nostrils looking like Dionne Warwick?
What the fuck?
Anybody
So-
been fucking
so
in the
how-
How you get on this old bitch? Like,
No, we was talking about fucking in the nostrils too, the interests.
So
This nigga
that's
said
what I'm
fucking in
saying.
the
Your definition is different from
Do
someone
you hear
else.
me, Kevin?
I'm not asking about definition about whose definition of what. I'm
Blast
saying if
off.
you bring home
Toya,
someone else, what?
you hear me coming?
Come on, you get on my motherfucking nerves.
But I when I've actually lived in a
You sound
situation
sick.
where I moved in with 2 young ladies that were already
You didn't
That
experience a
sound-
lot, huh?
oh yeah.
This nigga.
That 2 young ladies that were
Three's
already
company?
in a relationship together, but because of certain circumstances,
They wanted
they
the kid.
needed a guy that.
Thank you,
to
Mikey.
live
That's a
there.
train, not a 3-piece.
The intern over here like, Daddy?
Just call that nigga
He
Jack.
talking about who the fuck is
Trace,
Mikey?
So it's a train. If I got 2 women, they running the train on me then?
No, because you only got one dick. That bitch is eating that bitch.
Unless there's toys.
It's a train either way.
not
How
a
is that
train.
If they both pull out dicks, is that a train?
No, that's a trainee, nigga.
I'm talking about plastic ones. Get that shit out of here. We ain't signing for
It's
this.
a threesome.
So-
Can we put
threesome
yours
is
back?
3
So-
motherfuckers. So
so
I don't care
I-
how you interpret it. That's your termination is 2.
No, and a lot of other
But-
people. I understand what you're saying.
Thank
To
you,
me,
babe.
it should
That's
be
my whole
just simple.
point.
It's real simple. 3 is 3, but
Right.
but for some reason, when it's 2 on,
At least
2
you got to the point
women
before
on
I got a chance to
one
ask.
man compared to 2 men on one woman, it's the terminology is different, but it's really the same.
Nadine, what
It's,
you think?
it's not.
It's
It's,
just-
it's the
Nadine
same.
already said
Tomato,
she's
tomato.
a church woman. She
It's
gonna
the
say
same.
that.
I ain't down
Nadine
for that.
been
Brothers
around the
try
way.
Not
brothers
that
try
round.
to play women wrong by it.
No, I've
Brothers
never
try to
been
make
to a
women
threesome.
look like
Y'all
they
don't play
bad.
choir?
Women,
No.
brothers try to make women look like they hoes for wanting two men. But what's the difference in a woman wanting 2 men and a man wanting 2 women?
men.
He a hoe
What's the
too.
It's a
difference?
double-headed sword. That's
It
my
ain't
whole point
right.
of me saying
There
that.
is no
My
difference.
point is this.
Hurry
What's
up.
good for the goose is great for the gander. If you can sit there and say, oh,
Can't
I
even
want 2
spell
females.
gander.
Nigga
Right.
said a
If
whole
you
bunch
can
of
sit there and say, I
words.
want 2 females to do X, Y, Z.
Exactly.
Why
You
wouldn't
gotta
it be okay
accept
for you to
it.
say, oh, well, how about we bring Earl in the motherfucking room?
You got
fuck
it.
is
You
Earl?
should. You should.
Well, whoever the fuck, dick him down, Danny, nigga. Earl,
Ain't nobody under 40
have a
named
problem
Earl.
with it.
Shit, whoever.
When last time y'all
Cornbread
met
Or
Earl?
Bertha.
Earl.
You said Bertha.
Or Barbara.
Gladys. Last time y'all said.
You shouldn't have a problem with it.
Is
Now,
anybody
my
named
thing
Betty
is
under
this.
30?
Cleveland.
Like I said,
Look at baby
I moved in
Eunice.
with 2 young ladies that was already in a relationship.
You stupid.
I didn't have a problem sometimes sitting it out and watching them.
Yeah, I think that would be a little different for you from a man's perspective.
We all had our own bedroom.
I can't do two men.
When we wanted to get together, we got together.
It just got to be you and him?
Just me and him.
Yeah.
That third party.
Did you try?
Huh?
Did you try?
I'm not down for that.
Nobody had no problem.
Nadine was like, her pussy tighter than mine.
Then I had to kill the nigga.
I loved it.
You two motherfuckers fit?
Yeah, hell no. So I get jealous
I
and
had
shit.
no complaints. I loved it.
Jeremy, so what's your input?
I don't have one on this one.
Toya, would you be mad if her pussy
married.
was tighter than yours?
I ain't got that problem.
I'm just asking the question.
I ain't got that problem.
Like, you
Saying,
bust
how
out.
would you know that though?
Like, no, if he
I ain't
fit,
got
he'd be
no
like,
problem.
ooh, this feel better than my wife.
Come
If
on
she
now.
feel like
Then
that.
he's a dumb motherfucker.
It's a lot of
Why
it.
would you?
Hey, hold on.
you can't
I ain't in
tell
this,
me-
but I ain't
you
gonna be
can't
too many more
tell me
dumb
a motherfucker
motherfuckers.
Oh, you said that before?
That-
I don't know what y'all talking about. I just heard he's a dumb motherfucker.
But they'll never know it. They'll never know.
So
I would never be
so in the middle
stupid
of
enough.
pleasure, you
I
wouldn't be
would
able
never
to
be
moan,
stupid.
groan enough
I
to
would
show
never
no
be
affection?
stupid enough to show one more affection, especially if
I
the
said
one is
show
my
one more.
woman. Especially if the one is my woman. If the one is my woman, I'm definitely not gonna show no other one that I'm
Exactly.
enjoying it.
We
with.
got to get Marshall
Because I
some
don't want to
pads.
fuck it up.
I know this nigga been beating the shit out
I
this
don't
table.
want to mess it up. I want to
Beat the
keep
shit
it
out of
going.
what?
He
That's
been beating the shit out this table. This nigga been every time he got a point. This nigga beat
That's
the
the
shit.
problem. Men fuck up they threesomes by doing dumb shit like that. They'll show the one more or give extra. You don't do that. You make sure your woman is always
Suck on both
involved in
titties.
it. Exactly.
Yeah, lost your
Exactly.
goddamn mind.
Exactly. If the chick is riding you, you make sure you eating your girl out. You make sure your girl is always involved in it. That's how niggas fuck up.
Hey,
They
don't y'all
be
like how the
greedy and do
intern,
that dumb
he
shit.
came from the
That
couch
is
all the way to
the
this
intern
nigga. This
was
nigga,
asleep.
okay, listen. Hey, the intern is Meso son. This nigga done creeped all the way up to the front. I've been watching this nigga.
Hold on, time out. This nigga, hold on, y'all, hold on.
I ain't said shit.
America. Let me explain this, America. This nigga forgot his son was in this goddamn room.
I did
he talking
forget
about-
my son was here.
He talking about some, so you eat pussy and you talk. His son talking about, hold on.
Hey, the son made his way from the couch all the way to this
talking about-
nigga.
he's talking about
Looking in his
Right
face.
on, he made him a seat
Yeah, this
right
nigga
up
said,
front.
his son
I
talking
forgot
about,
my
nigga,
son
braces
was
and
in
all,
the
fuck that undaddy.
Hey, that nigga
he's still
son
right
came
up.
up. He was like,
That's my
yeah,
dad.
that's my dad. He talking about fucking all them bitches.
He used to knock him down.
Jesus keep.
A lot of brothers mess up with threesomes by doing that.
Okay, so here's another question.
She got a lot of freaky
I
questions.
don't think he
So I
needs-
seen a video
Oh,
on social media.
somebody got peed on?
No, what the fuck is up with you and this piss shit? You got a fetish
going.
with that shit, blood. Let me find
Nothing
out.
is wrong with piss as long as there's a male and female involved and she's not 13.
But when Justin
So you like that type of shit?
I've never pissed on anybody intentionally.
Got pissed on.
I'm playing keep going. Hell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he got pissed on? What you
Golden
know?
shower. See?
He said, "What you know?"
And she act like she knew some shit.
Keep going.
Tell it.
She
My
just
question
talked
is, so I seen a video.
Y'all
Look,
act
just
like
men-
Hold on, Justin, shut up.
Damn, yeah. What
Huh?
is?
My wife
You ain't never got pissed on?
on me.
She ain't never squirted accidentally on purpose piss.
That ain't no accident.
And would you get mad at her if she
Hold on,
did?
wait. We gonna stop that right there.
Would you
Squirt
get
ain't
mad
piss.
at her if
She
she
pissed
did?
on me?
If this bitch
Why?
squirts
That's your
yellow,
wife.
it is.
If it's yellow, if it's that color, this nigga rims, I mean his
I'm
glasses
shitting in
is
the bed and
looking-
she pissed on me.
Then yeah, that's piss. But here's the
My
question.
glasses shouldn't be involved.
So I
That's
seen a
nasty.
video on social media the other day,
Which
and
outlet?
it was a female caught her dude cheating.
Okay.
When I say she was beating the shit out this man
Here's a bitch.
for about 5 minutes, you can tell he was just trying to restrain, trying to keep her from hitting him. After a while, everybody just standing around watching. After about 5-7 minutes
Beat
go
her
by,
ass, huh?
he fired on her ass. Bow!
Is this the one with the homeless nigga?
Nah, they wasn't
Oh.
homeless.
Keep going.
Nah, it's
Nah,
one
you
hit.
talking about the homeless
There's one
fucking
hit
outside
that,
on
and
the
that
sidewalk
bitch went to
on
sleep.
Skid Row?
No, I ain't
On
seen
You
the
that.
about to do with the
What the fuck
dread?
do you be watching?
The dude with the
You
dread.
ain't watching homeless porn and shit.
Homeless porn.
Talk about that nigga walk by the lake naked.
I have a fetish for broke niggas.
Anyway,
This nigga Dre stupid, nigga.
this
What is that, the sound of the
Nah,
train?
nigga, wow, wow.
Them old nigga porno sounds with no dialogue.
So basically,
My name is
he
Dre.
got
Pizza
tired
here, you
after-
wanna
hold
fuck?
on, let's bring it back. After
Where?
about 5 or 7 minutes, he got tired of her hitting him, so he fired on her.
5 or
Wow.
7 minutes?
Yeah.
Nigga, that's
The
a
dude with the
Mind you-
dreads? Did he have dreads?
No, he didn't. He
Yeah,
had a
that's
Oh, this
Hey,
nigga Dre, Marshall like, was that me?
I don't have
So
dreads.
basically, everybody was standing around watching while she was literally like hand connect type hits. Didn't do nothing. This man hits her
the
one
only
time
way
to
you can hit
back
him
her
is
up,
connect.
and everybody stepped in like, hold on, that's a female.
Fuck all that.
But my thing is, how much was this man supposed to take before he knocked fire from this bitch to get her up off of him?
My mama told
Do
me.
y'all believe that men should hit women and
this
at
bitch
what point
bleed
should
like
he
you
be able
bleed.
to?
No, I don't believe nobody should put their hands on nobody.
Exactly.
Don't put your hands on a man. Don't put your hands on a
So she
woman.
whooped his ass.
But,
he hit
How about
back.
a stud?
but as a man,
You said, how about a what?
Talking about, babe?
as a woman, you can't
I beat
continue.
a dyke ass.
If a dyke beat your ass, you gonna.
Excuse me.
Nigga, what I tell you about that?
Oh, sorry.
I know. I'm in love with dyke. My sister a dyke.
We friends with Latoya. Oh.
Fuck
What?
you.
Hold on. This
Here
is
it
not
babe.
gay
Look,
bashing.
Look, she watching.
It's still a woman.
Listen,
It's still a
Who
woman.
is she?
it's not gay
Not
bashing.
my
We
business, nigga.
we
Nigga,
love
you
the,
brought her up. I'm trying to find out who the fuck she is.
Oh, we can bring up people.
No, we can't. Oh, we bringing up
He
people?
keep forgetting.
Pineapples, nigga.
This might not be the good idea, bruh.
What's the point? What's the point? Okay, women, no, nobody should put their hands on nobody.
Nobody.
Okay.
Now,
What's
me
wrong?
personally, I can take a lot of hits from a woman. I have taken a lot of hits
After
from a
5
woman.
or 7
Hold
minutes
on.
getting your ass
no.
beat.
Hold on.
Nope.
Let me finish.
Nope.
I can take a lot of hits from a woman.
Nope.
But at some point where you're gonna get tired of it and strike somebody back. But that's me. I'm not gonna fight another man if
It's
a woman
a thin
hits him one time and he
line.
knock her ass out. That's him. He may not have that same constitution as me. Period. You don't put your hands on no man, and no man should put their hands on you.
Correct.
Period.
That's how I
We don't
feel,
even
too.
rough play.
I think-
Fuck
But I'm
that.
saying, was he wrong?
I'll hit a
For
woman.
hitting
No,
her
he
ass
wasn't wrong.
You
After
said
about
what?
5 or
No.
10 minutes of
No.
somebody
You said
watching
what?
He
You
wasn't
said
even hitting her ass
That
after
is
one.
true.
How am I
Dre does
supposed to
have
say
a
that?
point.
Yeah.
These women want equality,
Yep,
so I'll whoop
yep.
her ass.
And they fighting like dudes now. Them niggas know how to throw 2 or 3 people.
No,
and shit.
when I say
and
she
it
was
be on
beating
World
his
Star.
ass,
Fuck
it
that.
was all facial
Nope, you about to embarrass me.
Excuse me. It used to be a time where you could discipline your
I
woman.
stood my
with
ground,
no-
goddamn.
Nigga, ain't nobody talking about Ike.
No, but you remember you could whoop them and then everybody in the house be all right.
What that nigga Corey say? Give him some act right.
House be clean when you
Reboot
get
the
back.
system.
And this ain't the 30s, 40s, 50s.
That's what's
or
wrong with the
60s.
world. The world is fucked up because the world used to be together. And you know
Now
who's
women's
left?
beating y'all asses.
That's the problem.
Exactly. That's why you got to punch them bitches
No,
back.
hey, no, we was talking about this the other day. Can I tell y'all a funny story when I was a bouncer at the club? Hey, when I was a bouncer at Studio 54 or whatever it was called. No, here in Modesto. Hey, it was some. Y'all already know how them Polynesian women are. Them
fat bitches.
big
Samoans?
girls. Yeah, they be
Yeah,
big.
they about me and
Hey,
Dre together.
Bitches got mustaches.
Yeah,
and
hey,
shit.
they be big, right? 300-400 pounds.
Oh, I thought this nigga was
Hey.
tweaking. Hold on.
So D-Lo was here, right? D-Lo was performing, and I peeped them out. I'm on stage.
Okay,
Down low.
Hey, I peeped them
What you
out.
looking for? Get out my
And
face.
they about
Get
ready
out
to-
her-
Look at this
This nigga said, "Who the fuck is D-Lo?"
Hey, they
You know
about
who
ready
D-Lo
to
is?
fight these little girls, right? These little girls, they on them tough the whole time. So, hey, I jumped down as a bouncer, right? I jumped down in the middle. I'm like, hey, y'all got to chill that shit out, right?
That's how you sound.
And so I go to grab one of them, and her big ass just muscled me up, and I said, oh, shit.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Tracy, you right.
I said,
Yes, ma'am.
she's strong.
You want some of this too?
No, she's strong. And I said, look, I know I'll
Hey,
eventually
intern,
beat
can I
this.
get my,
I'll
charger?
eventually beat her ass.
My charger. My
But
She
phone
got a man.
It's still gonna look bad
is right there on top of the speaker.
because she gonna get some good hits in. Because it's about 6 of them, and they all the smallest one was about
You
300.
fighting the rock
Damn, I
mountain.
ain't got no-
Damn.
They all big, right? So I
You
said,
fighting a whole
hey,
bunch of David Tuas.
hey, so I
don't have
tricked
one. I was
them.
looking for a
I
box.
said,
There
hey,
be a
I
white
said,
one over
look,
there.
we don't want no problems. I ain't about to throw y'all out the club. I can't hear y'all in the club. I need to talk to y'all outside. So I
Nigga,
get
close
them
the door
all
fast.
outside, right? I get them all outside, right? And they all like, yeah, what you want to talk to them about? And I told the bouncer at the door, Rob, I
Close
said,
the
hey,
door.
don't let none of these big bitches back.
You talking about Lil Rob? Joe Pesci Rob?
No, yeah, so hey,
This nigga just
no,
stupid.
hey, them big bitches waited out
Joe
there the
Pesci.
whole night. They
That's
wanted to
exactly
beat
like
my
Joe Pesci.
ass. They
I'm about
waited
to
to
say,
the
probably
end of the
caught your
club.
ass afterwards.
They was waiting to the end of the club, man, to beat my ass over that shit. But I did not want to fight them big hoes. They
All
was
right.
huge.
All right, hold on, nigga. We gonna get to my goddamn topic before we leave.
your
What
topic?
time is it?
It's like 5 minutes.
10:01.
Yeah, before we get to this nigga, because Dre had told me some shit that I could not believe.
What? Oh,
This nigga told me that the best burger.
one of the best burgers.
This nigga back on
These
burgers.
big ass niggas want to talk about food.
Nigga, we talking about pussy.
Nigga,
Can we
this
eat?
table, nigga, this table about
Ain't that a
1,200
bitch?
pounds, nigga.
Ain't that a bitch?
Shit.
1,200.
Minus
Get you a big
168.
Hey, my cousin said
He got a-
old girl
where?
with glasses. Nice.
6 sets of titties on here.
I thank you.
Man, fuck Toya.
Hey,
Anyway,
6 sets of
12
titties.
thank
on
you.
here.
My wife
sets,
said
yeah,
thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Oh, her
Are you
wife
married?
said thank you.
Okay, I
What
guess
your
it's
wife
gonna
look
be
like?
You got a
next
wife?
year?
She ain't none of his business what she look like.
Oh, you ain't. Y'all talking about threesomes and shit. He
We
might
didn't
be
say
the
we
one.
shit. No, not at all. We
He
don't
might
need
be
no.
the
We don't
one.
need no sausage over here. We all fish. Go ahead, keep on going. We fishing.
what kind of
Man,
shit?
fishing?
Whatever kind we
what
catch.
kind
I
of
told her, man,
Go
you
on
eat
back
just
down
as
there.
good as she do.
Hey, Nadine, you believe in that?
Believe in what?
Fish fry?
Nadine go to church. That's a church
That
woman.
don't mean shit.
believe in
Some of the
Church
most,
gonna be the
worst.
I've
some
been
of the
praying
most
every
dice is in
moment
church.
since I've been on this show.
About
Lord
what you been
Jesus.
praying? What you been praying about, Nadine?
Lord
pray for all of
Jesus,
us.
save my
Girls be the
soul.
worst. Yeah,
Nadine been quiet because she
Look,
did
this
half
ain't
the
said
shit
we
we
good.
talking about.
No, Nadine's been quiet because I have not done half the shit.
Get off
You
my
ain't
Y'all
done half the
done.
shit.
Nah,
You
you
like
know I'm
that.
from another generation. Well,
What y'all used to do that was
outside
free?
my screen too.
What y'all used to do?
Nigga got 6 pizzas over there.
not threesomes.
What y'all used to do, nigga? Why you laughing? Hold on, Nadine, you gotta tell us what she talking about. That's a different generation. What did y'all do in y'all
So what did
generation?
y'all do in your generation? Trains?
Fuck uncles.
we
The one that give you a dollar.
we
to go
just
to
know
the
how
store?
to keep things
Stop,
to
mister.
ourselves, and I'm going to keep it
Charlie.
that way.
Huh?
Did you
They
fuck
kept
your-
secrets.
No,
Hey, so-
no.
You
I'm
ever
from
let her
I'm
fondle
from
your
a
titties?
very, very
Huh.
secluded.
Who?
No,
They got secluded dykes.
Yeah.
don't know any.
There's nothing wrong with
You don't know
lesbians.
any.
I
We
don't
love
know
them
any.
lesbians.
And don't say dykes. Stop saying dykes.
What you want to say?
Because dykes make you think look
How about
ugly.
bull daggers?
What the
No.
fuck?
Nigga,
Yeah,
bull
but
dag, them
that's
old
like-
nigga. Goddamn bull dagger.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing wrong with bull daggers.
I didn't say it was.
So
I'm
is,
just trying to figure out.
your girl?
What would you like to be
lipstick?
called?
Is she a lipstick lesbian?
Huh?
What was you talking about?
I ain't said
Hold
nothing.
on, what are
Hey,
we
look
supposed
at
to
me
call
like
her?
that. I ain't say
What do we
dyke.
call
He
her?
said dyke. I just said she.
What do y'all
lipstick.
call each other?
A woman?
Boo.
What do you mean? Bae?
Hey,
Boo?
boo.
Hey.
Same thing you would call your wife. Wife?
So who
Hey.
My
the
love?
dominant?
Get your ass in here and make some
Yeah, I
food.
mean,
No,
it
I don't
ain't
say
no
that.
such
So y'all
thing.
switch?
What you mean it ain't
Oh
no
my
such
God,
thing?
how we
It
on
is a
my
such thing.
subject?
No, we trying to figure out. You
My
said don't call
cousin.
him
This my
dykes.
cousin was asking.
Ask him what? I can't even see what he's saying.
What y'all call y'all?
He said.
I can't see. Move your mic. What is that?
They are the elemental P
You know,
community.
He was asking.
How?
Did
From
he say
her?
F uncles?
No.
Just said you got sores on your
Fuck.
lips.
You goddamn lie. Ain't no
He
shit.
said fuck uncles. Somebody did say something about fucking uncles.
No, they said you got sores
Hold
on
on,
your
what
lips.
One of y'all said something about fucking
But what
uncles.
about it? What about it?
This nigga said who?
What about it?
Depends on the night.
He said bull daggers. Why?
What's wrong with bull daggers? No, because there's nothing wrong with the faggot sexuals.
It's not.
The who? The elemental P's?
Oh, come on now,
The
y'all.
ABCs?
Y'all trying to get us protested.
Hold on, you done talked about eating
Don't
bitches and
use
shit in
me,
front of the
nigga, 'cause I'm on
kids?
the board.
We have.
I ain't talking about
We
Yeah, we
have-
have one on the. We have
Look at
Justin
have a
and
token
Latoya on
ain't
the
that
board
a
to
bitch?
You got
represent
Look
them.
at
both
Jeremy.
these
Look at
niggas got
Jeremy.
me fucked
Look at
up.
Jeremy with
Hey,
his
tell him.
seersucker shirt on with the titties popping out.
I know, nigga, the S and F is big than the motherfucker on your shirt.
Nigga, the herpes is big on your lips. Goddammit.
Whoa.
Ain't that a bitch?
They couldn't.
About to
So,
do.
hey,
couldn't
he
end
was
the show
asking.
without
What do
Who?
you
He said who in charge?
And just like she says, depends on the night.
What they gonna tell?
Oh.
Oh, for real? Oh, she's on there. What's her name?
Get off my.
So he said. So
Don't accept none of these
He
niggas'
said, so-
requests. I'm not playing.
he said. So when it's
I
your
don't know
night,
Keisha.
do you wear the penis or do she?
We don't use those.
Oh,
Y'all just what? Rub bellies?
There you go, being curious.
Real
Here's
quick.
yours.
Y'all scissor?
Y'all some nasty
Y'all do.
niggas.
Hey,
What's the next question? Oh, you know what? I had a good one. Let me see what it was. Let me go back
when
to
you
my
scissor, is
Why
that the
y'all like
same
to do things
thing?
after 10?
Yeah,
right?
that's when they come
All
out.
right, right,
Is that the
go.
same thing when you scissor?
Scissors is what? That's rubbing clits. What
Yeah.
difference does it make?
Y'all some
I'm
nasty
saying.
niggas. I'm going to church tomorrow.
Pray for me.
God don't know you.
I know. I'm down here. I need to meet the nigga
We
tomorrow.
get it in
You
good.
call God a nigga?
I mean-
Said they get it in good.
That's
Nadine,
what she says.
can you introduce him?
I sure will.
I ain't going, but yeah.
God don't like they did because of
They
singing.
must have a strong tongue game.
They must do what?
He
So
said they must have a
No,
strong.
Must
he
be
didn't
like
say
you
that.
sounded
She
now.
said
So
that.
it's great.
My
She
homegirl.
said.
She said
What, the pussy or the clit?
the wife said they rub bellies.
Y'all rubbing clits?
Y'all stupid.
I love B. Nikki.
Get out my. Don't read
God.
the.
Who the
Okay,
fuck
so
is B
when I
Nikki?
get home,
Hey, I'm Jerry Springer too. We love lesbians.
I'm sure you do. You stayed with 2.
Ooh.
I did.
He said I
Why
did.
you over there flicking your nipple?
Because I was thinking about the lesbians.
Nigga over here lactating.
You can wrap this up. It's over 10.
I was thinking about the lesbians. I'm sorry.
Okay, and be
Just
in
put
honor
me
of
on blast. Why don't you?
They was asking. We got the.
not for real. Listen, y'all,
Cornell,
because
do you have a word?
Want to know.
we gotta do a disclaimer because y'all been talking about the homosexuals and all
The
that
views
stuff.
and
So I wanna
comments.
Yes,
say-
let's do a disclaimer.
So I want to say that
disclaimer.
we are not.
Let me make
What's
sure I
the
get
word?
all these 2 niggas right here.
Homophobic?
These
We're not
identical
homophobic.
motherfuckers.
We watched Magic Johnson when he played.
Some of our best friends are homosexuals.
Oh,
Yes.
Dre,
Lord.
shut the fuck up.
my sister eat pussy.
You hella.
She do.
She do.
He said
No,
she do.
damn.
I mean, what?
The views and expressions of this
Can we
cast
edit this?
are
Because I
not.
Hey,
think
on
Justin did
everyone.
a little
I
dibbling and
definitely
dabbling in
don't
this
agree
time.
with the sponsor.
motherfucker ain't nothing.
How often in the
Oh.
show we're going to be doing it every Friday, people, and hopefully next Friday will be
Eight-ish.
Y'all
Eight-ish.
know it's
The
8.
next time we're gonna have a topic.
CPT, color people.
And we're going
time.
to end
I'm
10-ish.
about to go.
Oh,
A
I know,
topic
but
Nadine
I got
can
to
talk
drive
about who
home.
better, Kirk Franklin.
Any questions y'all want to ask, hit us up.
When Marshall get in that car, so Dad, when you ate coochie and titties,
Oh, Dad, we had them 2 hoes
This
in
whole
the house.
conversation.
It's going to be a
nigga
long
that nigga was
conversation.
studying. He said, "Daddy,
Look,
feel
he over
more
there
slim."
smiling. Look. Grinning like a motherfucker.
That nigga ain't
this
never.
segment
Yeah,
has been
cheese that
sponsored
look.
by Saran Wrap.
And KY Jelly.
My son done learned a whole bunch of
Like I
stuff.
said,
I
stop
forgot
putting
he
your
was an
sister business
intern.
out there.
My sister is a proud dyke, and
Could you not use that?
one day,
What word do you want
My
to
niece
use?
few.
Lesbian is
Nigga.
fine.
Lesbian.
my nephews call him ankle,
Ankle. What's
Uncle Auntie,
ankle?
Ankle.
Uncle
Uncle
Auntie.
Ankle. Yeah. Anyway, no, we
Uncle Auntie is called
we are
ankle.
not opposed to the homosexual community.
Community.
My twin brother is gay. No, I'm playing.
Somebody booty bleed.
Ain't that a bitch? And his booty was
He is his daddy's son. Hey, Squally, no. Don't put that on.
That's
him.
how you got
Get
here.
ready for that.
It was your mama and another female and him.
He's scandalous.
No, it was
Justice.
not.
She was very comfortable, nigga.
You might call her
Oh,
auntie.
That nigga gonna
She
go to
would have been your
mama.
mama, but she wasn't on top.
Hey, gonna go home and be like, "Hey, mama,
Oh,
did
she
you?"
was mama.
And his stepdaddy gonna say, "Yeah." Marshall coming back over.
Hey, peeps, y'all, thanks for joining us, and
Oh shit.
we definitely
Your mama would have been Mexican.
plan on doing this again.
Fat Mexican.
CP time.
He went the wrong one.
CP time, you know, color folks.
Fat Mexicans is
shit.
freaks.
We got a Jerry Springer. What's the out message?
Into the bitch.
Oh, we supposed to do a question for them to.
No, this nigga.
Yeah,
name-
what's the
This
question?
nigga Sylvester.
We got a question for
How
the
far
fans.
back? You know what? I want to know. I ain't talked to y'all about that. How far back do you know your heritage? Meaning,
Oh,
do you know
Nigga, we
your-
just did that. We just did
We-
that.
we got to get the fuck up. I get a hemorrhoid. Shit.
This nigga hungry. He looking at the boxes of
This chair is
pizza.
killing me. Goddammit.
Like I just learned yesterday that
Oh, go ahead. Let me tell yours. Let me tell mine.
I just learned yesterday that my actual
Let me guess. His
grandfather,
Indian.
like my cousins and everyone I was raised around, is not blood family.
No shit.
My grandmother, I guess back in the day, they
Was a hoe.
married
Oh.
whoever, so their names changed. Like they named them the kids after.
Huh?
My granny was a Rolling Stone. My granny was a player.
Nigga, most people grandmama was hoes, but don't nobody
Fuck
want
you,
to.
motherfucker. My
Yeah,
granny wasn't
hey.
no hoe.
You just said she was
What
a
is
Rolling Stone.
She.
Wide open space.
No, nobody wants to
Fuck
say
you.
that. My great
Hey,
grandmama
look,
was
this
a
nigga,
hoe.
look at him through the glass. Look, he over there laughing like
No,
a
for real,
motherfucker.
my great grandmama
My
was
granny
a hoe.
wasn't no hoe.
She wasn't.
Well,
No.
Nigga, most of the
She was
women
with
She was
you,
just
but-
very friendly.
What?
Ain't that a bitch?
Your
She
mama,
was the
we
grand-
know.
I beat your ass,
Wait.
nigga.
She
Nigga,
was the
mama
granny
hoe,
of the
grandmama hoe, great grandmama was a hoe.
Daddy.
No, she wasn't a
Your
hoe.
mama.
She was the grandmama of the night.
Ain't that a bitch? So
I'll beat
Toya
y'all
just
ass.
told that it's a her genealogy. What's the word?
So basically, my
Genealogy?
generation,
Yeah,
so
that.
my genal pool.
Is a
Your
whole bunch of
gynecologist.
Eugene
So-
Poole.
My no gynecologist, motherfucker.
They hoes?
Eugene
Who
Poole.
hoes?
Victorious.
Oh.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
Man,
she
y'all
said it.
motherfuckers playing. Good night.
That whole bunch of mistakes.
Enjoy, y'all. How y'all doing, Detroit?
She about to go play Captain Scissorhands.
Mind your business, you fucking hater. You just mad because you don't
About
get
it,
no
hey.
And then she go kiss the baby after this.
big.
It's throbbing.
Mommy, where was you? I was with
We
my
gotta
best
go.
friend.
We gotta go.
My pussy is stiff.
Somebody don't get no pussy. Say hi.
Oh,
Speaking of hoes.
but he get dick.
Okay, since we on grandmother. Jeremy won't be on the show anymore. That's your last time. Speaking of wives.
Somebody sleeping on the couch.
We can talk about boyfriends right after.
You got one?
What was his name again, Dre?
I don't know.
What you mean?
What didn't that nigga?
We all
What his
gonna
booty
do
was
you
bleeding?
out
What was the name?
Oh, you gonna try to pull
That-
me in?
He said
Oh, that
his
was
name?
that was your story?
Nigga, you said it last week.
Your breath smell like dick now.
Thank you, Mikey. That nigga said his breath smell like
Nadine
dick.
to do.
She's talking about, ooh, I do smell Clarence.
That was the nigga's name.
Who?
Remember
Who's
he
you
said it was
talking
Clarence
about,
last week.
nigga?
You keep bringing that nigga name up. Who the fuck is Clarence?
All right, what's the outgoing message, niggas?
Okay,
Love everybody.
Don't
Keep
cook
God
bacon
first.
naked.
No, we need to send like
A question
some kind
for
of
the-
question.
okay.
Like,
Oh.
Yeah, that part.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Grab a
Yeah,
Snickers.
what would you do for a Klondike bar?
Not much.
Nigga, we ain't got no. This ain't Jerry's. We can't be Jerry Springer. and
They
be
only
having
$2 in
no,
the store and you get 6.
Positive. Intern, want anything to say?
There you go. What you say,
Intern,
My
intern?
you
daddy
wanna
is
talk?
nasty.
They're like $2 and something for 6, right? So you don't do much
So
for it?
that, but that's more than some of what these Modesto girls.
How
do.
much is pussy in middle school?
What
He
the
not in middle
fuck?
school.
What
He
you
in
for?
High school.
So then he should be an expert.
You went up
My
$3.
son is in middle school and I don't want to think about that.
What?
I don't want to think about it either.
Oh, now shit is
7th
nasty.
grade.
Yeah, you don't want to think about that.
Oh, wait, hold on. I got a partner that keeps, every time she sees him, this is a true story.
Who?
I have a friend.
Let's
Well,
see
I'm not
who.
going to say a friend. I have an
Girl, you
associate.
know
Every
it's
time
true.
she sees him, my son can walk by. Somebody smells good.
Thank you.
Oh, she trying
You
to
gonna have
fuck your
trouble with
son.
him.
She trying to
Oh,
fuck
he gonna
your
be
son.
sexy as hell. You ain't
She
got to
gonna
tell
give
him.
your son some pussy.
No, she ain't gonna give him shit.
Uh-huh,
She
she
gonna
gonna
give him a
What
motherfucker.
you gonna
Hey, that's how Nadine started.
Don't put me in
Hey,
this.
when Nadine met Justin, that's how they started.
Like, no,
Yeah.
no.
Hey, that's how
No,
y'all started. Y'all
no.
good friends.
Your friend
No.
gonna
Like
be
a
like,
son to her.
Phone died.
tell that.
Ass nigga.
Like a son to me. That's about it.
I
Damn.
didn't say that was my
They're
best
like a
friend.
son to
Yeah.
me.
Intern, can you
Wait.
plug this up for a
Hey,
second?
my mama not watching.
Rub it on this
this
nigga head.
I didn't mean that.
Plug
Miss
that up
Lothbury.
All on his
over
titty.
there.
I didn't mean that.
Hey,
Oh, shit, I
if your
just-
friend go up to your son and be like, young man,
No, she don't. She
Do he
never
say,
says
ma'am?
nothing to
Come get
him.
some of this cougar
She never
pussy.
says nothing to him, but she do shit. She be like,
You smell like new dick.
Mm,
That's what she said to him?
you smell so
"Motherfucker,
good.
no." She be like, he gonna be some work when he get older.
Yeah,
bet.
that's
He gonna be
trying
a
to train that
handful
nigga.
when
She
he get
tell
older. Oh, he hella handsome. Girl, you gonna have trouble with him. He smell good. He keep himself up.
Yeah,
Bitch,
This
do
is a
you do
friend?
know? This is just somebody, like I said,
She about to rape that nigga.
I said, do you do know my son is
Hey,
12
but that's
years old?
your
Nigga.
friend though. Why when
It's
you
better
want
than
your
a man
son to
saying
be
that.
with somebody more experienced?
It's better than the dude saying your son is something else.
So if I just climbed over on your son's lap right now, you'll be fine with
He would
that?
be
Hell yeah, nigga! I'd be like, yeah, get that shit, nigga.
Tear that
just like
pussy
that.
up.
Just like that.
how we do it in middle
Jesus.
Hey, you gotta pick his balls up off the ground. They getting cold.
They shouldn't be sagging at a young age.
These niggas.
All right
I
now.
don't go to church, so
Okay.
Me too.
All right, this has been brought to you by Deuteronomy.
Petty Nation.
Y'all going to
We got
hell.
hella editing to do on this shit.
All
Oh,
we ain't editing
y'all. We
shit.
love y'all. Thank y'all for joining us.
you was quiet.
Hey,
So it ain't
we ain't
editing.
editing shit.
You get to go home.
Hey, she gonna say she's a cougar McNasty.
Oh, me?
Hey, Latoya.
Mark's about to fall out that
Hey,
motherfucker.
Latoya. Latoya.
Are we off air now?
What number you getting from McDonald's
Hey,
tonight?
peace, y'all. Love y'all.
What number you
All right,
getting?
y'all.
Joining in.
Thank y'all for joining in.
What
Let's give
number
us
are
our
you getting?
information
Good night.
before. Hold on, time out,
He's from
nigga.
McDonald's.
Time out,
Oh,
nigga.
I'll
Shut
try to
up.
help him out.
Shut up. I want everybody to get their information, their name, whatever. My name is Justin Alexander.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you for
give you some
watching.
Give a
Right.
fuck.
Oh, this is Big-O-Dre. We signing out.
Nigga,
Baby.
that's food
Yee.
stains?
Huh?
Is that food stains?
Yep.
Oh, next.
OG heading out.
What's your name?
Nadine
Cornell West.
Espinoza.
Freddie Dulles Jr.
And you?
Me.
What's your name?
Oh. Jeremy.
Suck a lot. Yours?
Toya.
Big Meso once again, people. Thank you for joining us.
Who?
Intern, you want to say something? Before we go?
Intern.
Say something. You learned a lot,
the
didn't you?
Your
intern.
daddy
Be man.
nasty.
Be nasty. What's
This
the
was a true
fuck?
bonding experience.
Daddy, can I tag in?
So, Dad, did you say at 16 I get to get 2? Never mind.
Daddy, you said a threesome.
You promised this week.
My turn.
Oh, that was a topic because before we go real quick, next week
What
we're going to
the
talk
fuck?
about that. You're going to be here because D.L. Hughley said that he buy his son pussy.
Yeah, so he don't have
That's
to go
another
out
time we
yet.
got to
Oh,
go
that's
there.
the thing that you put up in a. I
Yeah,
gotta read.
DL
I
said
gotta
that
read.
he buy his son. I can't hear the motherfucker. This nigga.
What you do? Turn the music on us?
The music is on, nigga.
He cut it off.
I like it.
That was a good show. Nigga,
What happened to
Nigga,
the
I'm
break?
high.
nigga, we ain't had no break.